Corny.
Corn dog.
Oh, jeez, I gotta start audition too, dude. Dang.
See what happens when I take a week off?
Jesse on the boards, dude.
Yeah, I
We
know.
need you.
Right. Shit, I miss you. I miss you.
Miss you, dude.
Just got the bike and dipped.
It hasn't been.
What's today's date?
This is 8th,
Eighth.
right? Yeah. 8th.
4, 8,
Numero ocho.
20. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Cheese and rice.
Is there mic on?
Yeah, it is. Say something?
Hello. I was wondering. Texas Vinyl Express. Texas. Vinyl Express.
All right. I think we can fucking go live now.
TexasVinyl.com.
At TexasLending.com.
Bikesandbullshit.org.
Likes and bullshit.
Brought to you by viewers like you.
No shit.
Okay, minimize
And Pornhub.
that.
Bjarnhub.
Barnab.
Shorts day. Shorts weather.
It really
Dude, I
is.
fucked
Pants.
up. I fucked up.
Hey.
I had to go pick up some furniture from my office building. I didn't think like shorts would be quite fitting, so I just did flops. But I'm hot as fuck.
I
Still
got,
see.
yeah.
Got the slides.
I got the Cowboys, dude.
the slides.
Slides
Jamie,
are
we
far
missed you.
superior.
I see that, bro.
Get my
That
shit
says
straight.
like you probably were wearing work shoes earlier,
is
but
going
you just
on here?
threw the slides on.
Big J.
What is going on with the camera? Jesus. What's friendly?
Big J out here still cruising during the Corona times.
Just background talk, and I think this is kind of funny because I know you like sell bikes and stuff. So I put a kayak on Marketplace, and I just got a massive amount of messages. So I raised the price, and people sent me nasty ass messages like, "That's so shitty, you raised the price." It's like, dude, supply and demand. I underpriced.
So
it.
you got too many people, so you're like, I'm gonna sell it for more.
Yeah.
That's not shitty at all.
Okay,
You're totally
like,
right.
straight up,
Wait,
within
wait,
the
on
first
what?
hour,
What are you talking about?
Marketplace, I posted a kayak for $175. I thought that was fair. Honestly, it was like, hey, if I can get around 200, that's awesome. First hour, I got over 25 messages. I was like, oh shit, let's put up 225, 250, because I know I'm gonna get lowballed. So if I post it for
Yeah.
175, let's be real, I'll get 140, 150.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah. So if I post it at that, then okay, let's get it at 250, and then I'll get 225, 2-ish. And people send me like, how many people negotiate up? Just shitty you did that, or
Me?
that's really crappy. Blah blah blah. It's like, dude,
Nope.
hard times.
Sorry.
I
Don't buy it then, bitch.
I
Yeah,
looked
no
at market data and
Yeah.
I realized that my pricing was a little low. It's like,
Right.
come on. Hey, you didn't have to repost it. Did you repost? Or did you mark it up?
I marked it up.
Inflation.
And
Facebook
people
lets you.
Thank you.
Facebook's like, you cannot change price
Yeah.
once posted. I'd be like, all right, come on, bro.
I don't know. At first, I was like, should I feel bad about this? But I'm like,
No.
No.
I didn't
Not at
agree
all.
to any of them. They just had inquired about it. Is it still available? And then I raised it. And then they even replied back to the original request like, oh, it's kind of shitty.
That's
to
not
raise the price.
shysty. Those people are shysty. Is that
Yeah.
they're salty they didn't get the kayak, bro.
Yeah.
What? I kind of do something similar. I got a tactic that I've been kind of. I think it might be a little shysty though.
What's your tactic?
I posted my bikes on Facebook.
Right.
And I'm like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna sell it or not, and so I'm just like weeding through the offers, and then I'm like, I can't sell it. If I decide to sell it, I need to add up. So I got some people to hit up. So I got these people like saying pissed off, like,
Is it for sale or not, bro?
dude? Straight up, like sending me question marks, and then I'll send like a bunch
God.
of question marks back. And I'm like,
question
Dude,
mark
there's
shit's not
nothing
for
more.
me.
There's nothing more bitch than when a dude sends you question marks when you leave him on red.
oh, bro.
It makes me.
I hate
It just it makes me mad, but it also makes me laugh just because I'm like,
You petty bitch.
yeah, you're really showing right now how
My-
much I'm affecting you by not
My
responding.
mother doesn't expect me to text back
yeah,
like that. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
I don't
Like-
get question marks from females,
Yeah.
dude.
Well,
Females in my life.
So, yeah.
I don't know. You said something I think like less than 3 podcasts ago. You were like, "It's not selling if it's not going to sell if it's not posted for sale."
Yeah, yeah.
And I like legit was like kind of looking around the shop, and I was like, what could we?
That's
just
the
put our
principle, for
feelers
real.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to sell
How
it.
often
but
you going kayaking, dude?
And in this time, I think I'd rather take 200 bones.
Well, and that's the thing, and that's why you should put a price. And if this price was in my lap today, right now, as I made this ad, I would sell it, and if it and the money appeared, I'd be happy. And that's why you should put that crazy price, and then talk them down, catch them on a good day. Hey, give me that YZ125
Cash is king right now.
06 for $700 running. That's the goal.
running. Bikes and bullshit, dude. What is this, episode 63? I
Getting
don't even
closer.
remember. I think it's 63 right here.
I'm
That's
excited for
amazing.
the episode 69. So
Yeah, we're all gonna be. What are we gonna do? We're gonna
feel
do,
like we need to do
rainbow hair
costumes.
that day,
I'm down.
or are we just gonna eat each other's,
Human centipede.
bits and pieces?
Honestly, let's just get matching mullets. I've been like working on this, kind of like I aspire to be Tori, so I've gotten past like the 2-week mark where it's like curling in and tucking and touching.
are we not shaving
Yeah.
until Corona's done?
That would be good.
Why
it's
would
my,
you?
It's my facial.
I don't
mask.
know. Well, I was looking in the mirror.
My
I
COVID
normally
mask.
shave by now, and it's like, I don't like. Yeah, I don't want to deal with like the fucking hair,
Oh,
like,
dude, it's so annoying.
yeah, it's like,
And it happens at like the most bizarre times. Like I was out eating, and I think one hair just kind of grew, and it started like touching my nose, and it was driving me fucking nuts. I'd like keep.
Oh yeah.
It's just like one motherfucker just like decided when we were mid meal
So
just to
bad.
like curl up.
Hey, don't be touching your face right now,
Yeah.
bud. Got Lysol, baby.
let me see this. Now.
We're
I sawed
all
it all
6
down.
feet. This is an 18-foot triangle.
I Lysol all that shit earlier.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Not too bad though.
It smells good.
about
Thanks,
this? Did you get
thanks,
these?
TP. Oh,
Ooh.
oh shit.
Some fucking mouth breather's
Wow.
been for sure coming through.
You got some brake lines.
Can I have a sticker?
My shit won't bleed right. My handbrake's squishy. Oh my god, if I have to do that again.
Can you spray,
My
can you
handbrake's
spray a
squishy.
computer? Is that bad?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Do not spray your computer.
I probably wouldn't.
Can you spray the bottle?
Damn. Okay, so you guys are growing fisher out for Corona, dude.
Yeah.
How y'all holding up with we're 3 weeks into quarantine now or some
Jesus.
shit?
Yeah. All
How
right.
how bad or good is it?
All right. So first off, this is like new. Nobody knows how to deal with this shit. Like
No.
old people are like, oh, I don't know, the world's crazy now, and then us young folks are like, what the fuck do we do? Looking at the old people. Old people don't know what to do. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what to believe. Like
What's going on with the camera over there?
what's going on now?
Shit's pissing me off.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Why.
It is really weird.
Right?
really weird.
So nobody knows what to think. So my job, I'm working from home now, and rightfully so. My job, I could have done it from home anyways, but I can say it's good because I've been like less stressed, having to go in the office and like keep up appearances, and like you don't have to have that small talk in the hallway, and then you
That's
don't.
what his fucking dog does.
Yeah,
Sick,
you don't gotta.
man.
And nothing's wrong with that. Like I like those people. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you don't gotta go through the motions, so it's a little easier. But dude, like going to sleep at night, dude, I can't. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking get in the. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't walk around. I mean, I'm trying to now, but like now I have to like go make a point, go skateboard around the neighborhood or something, because I'm literally sitting in a chair till 5:30. Well, till lunch, take an hour. Take
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
take an hour lunch, and that's it. And then it's like, midnight comes around. I'm like, fuck, I'm not tired. 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
I was gonna say
wake up at
I
8.
I'll like get up in the morning. I get up at 5. I'll see you like posted something or sent something to the group like 2 hours ago. I'm just
yeah,
like,
dude.
damn.
Yeah, bro.
This fool was up all night.
And I'll wake up and I'll be 100% fine,
Yeah.
and then work, and because it's like I'm not doing anything, so I don't need to sleep. It's weird.
Dude, my days run together. I genuinely have to think like, what day of the week is like? I don't fucking know. It's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Just fucking wake up. I try to wake up at a decent hour, get as much done as I possibly can. I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store because we're cooking every fucking meal
Yeah.
possible. Yeah, it's weird.
That's true.
I got a rice cooker today, so
You gotta hit the grocery
I'm
store early
quarantined
too.
out, dude.
Early as
Yeah.
fuck in the day.
Dude,
Shopping
it's so-
experience is crazy too.
It's so weird that we used to like be able to like clap hands and like fucking just sneeze.
I used
and
to
nobody
dap
would
my
thought
homies.
twice.
I used to
Oh,
sneeze
dude.
on people in public, dude.
Yeah.
I used to like walk
we
through
used
the
to
parking
kiss
lot.
whenever we saw each other.
I used to walk through the park.
You would only kiss? Yeah.
I used to walk through the parking lot and like spit, like hacking up. Like,
Yeah, can't be doing that now. People
Dude,
look at you funny.
People, I did it once and I was like, hold on, what am I like? I had to catch myself. It's weird, man. I don't know what to do.
I can't take credit, but one of my guys was saying it's like it was weird. They were watching a movie where there's like a large group of people meeting up, and like it already felt weird to see that
Oh.
because we're getting used to like that not being normal.
He's tripping. He's
Hey,
tripping.
it kinda
tell you
makes
this,
sense, though.
If I saw a group of people, I'd be like, that's weird. Like,
Yeah.
what are y'all doing?
well, in
Cops
public
are
right
about to
now,
roll up.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Not in
saying.
a movie though. I wouldn't think
No.
twice.
No, not in a movie. Yeah, no.
Come
Just,
on.
it's
No,
becoming normal.
I thought you were just saying you saw a group of people, but yeah, I hear you.
I don't know.
I was reading that shit. But the shopping experience is weird. Like, I walk into a store, like, I'm not trying to spend money. Like, this shit's weird.
I saw a Lowe's today, like I passed by Lowe's, packed out parking lot today. I was like, man, that ain't fucking what we're doing. That's not supposed to be what we're doing.
And
People are just giving up on it though. People are getting fucking bored enough where they're like, all right, I gotta go do something, do my fucking to-do list at home, my honeydews at home.
And then they
I'ma
just
hit
go to the store,
I'm
come
gonna hit
back.
the Lowe's,
Yeah.
and then everybody's doing the same shit.
I'm
so.
doing that, bro. I'm going to
Yeah.
like Walmart. Like I said, I got a fucking rice cooker because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my food together.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But at the end of the day, like, we don't have the amenities because like we used to like. It sounds so fucking old and corny. But we used to like go to Applebee's like at least once a week and get like our dollar beers or like go to a movies. But like that's so out of the fucking question.
I want to do. I cannot wait to go to the movies and then go
Movie
to
theaters
Applebee's.
are not bouncing back from this,
Tom,
bro.
No.
Tom, when's the last time you went to the movies? Come
Never,
on.
dude. I saw Coco. Un poco loco.
That was a good ass fucking. That movie's underrated.
I think
Somebody told me that was gonna like teach
the
me
chick
about.
made me leave early too for
Why?
some weird reason. I don't know.
Was she offended or something?
She's a fucking weirdo. I ain't
Oh.
talking about-
Okay, I got you.
Fucking
You don't want to
weirdo.
use her by name? Yeah.
Um,
Just kidding. Kidding.
fuck.
You
Evan,
don't
how's
think they're bouncing back?
Honestly, man, I don't think.
You think
so.
the world's changing? I guess that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like you think that there's gonna be some permanent, non-reversible.
I mean, it's really changed. Movie companies like the way they release. They've like gone to Netflix and Amazon and Apple.
Oh, they're going
No.
straight to like wherever you can buy them at Google Play, Apple, iTunes.
Whatever
fucking
they-
I think
all
it
the
just
other
this
ones,
like
Amazon.
forced them all to rethink.
Artemis
And
Artemis
like
Fowl.
this is silly, but like it resonates with me. So I'm not like trying to be an extremist here, but like just before this, one of my buddy, he's doing an internship at a company. They've like got rid of their whole office, downsizing. They were giving
yeah.
like all their furniture away. And I like went to like this beautiful office, like 6th floor, like ball and furniture, everything matched, like really, really high end shit. They're just giving it away because they're like giving up on like the office space. Everything's working from home now. Like,
Fuck yeah.
this is where we're at. Like, they're not even
I
trying
think
to
a lot of
sell
people
it.
are gonna give up on their.
But it was
offices.
crazy. It was
why,
just, like-
why pay millions in rent?
It
if
makes
you're, like, a big
sense, and then the
company?
parking lot and the security
Yeah.
and the HOA of buildings or whatever it is.
Yep.
But like, it was just insane to go through there and like these rich.
It
ass
kinda sucks
motherfuckers are just
for,
like giving away furniture for free. Like these chairs probably like $300 a piece. Like, get rid of
It's gonna have a bad effect on the employees having to now work from home constantly because not leaving the house is gonna drive people nuts. Like you're already not leaving the house and you're going nuts now.
Yeah.
Imagine if you just work from home all the time. So like you wake up, don't fucking get cleaned up, just from bed to the kitchen to your fucking desk.
Bed to desk, bro.
Yeah, skip the
flat,
kitchen, bed,
flat,
piss,
dude.
desk, and no, yeah, how's it going?
People are gonna be more unplugged than they already were. I
Dude,
guess.
it's
I
gonna be
don't know.
bad. It's gonna be bad for mental health and shit. People's just all over. I think it'd be bad.
The movie
and then not to
thing, I
mention
just
like
think the movie thing
okay,
is the same thing.
now
There's
you
so
gotta-
much fat to it that they're just gonna be like, let's trim this. Let's
Yeah.
get it direct to the consumer. Let's cut Netflix their little chunk or Apple iTunes or whatever the streamline agent is, and
I was
Yeah.
touching it.
safety. But it doesn't help. You got to spray your hands now.
Yeah. Now you have to dedicate a piece of your house though to your work, and it's like, okay, I'm not paying for gas or tolls or whatever you got to like get to work, but and time spent because if you're in traffic every fucking day, twice a day, like that's a lot of time. But it's like, is it worth?
Well, I
that
gotta pay
piece
for
of your
AC
house?
now, bro.
Yeah, is that worth your house? Like the piece of house you got to dedicate to that and your bills? Like, I don't know if it's a fair trade-off. I don't know. I guess for some people it could be, some not. I don't know. Depends on
The
I guess it
luxury
depends on
of
your
staying home is fucking nice too, though. Like
Yes.
that, there is benefit, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
I think
Yeah,
it works
yeah, yeah.
'cause you're
I'm
younger,
pointing
but,
out
like,
the bad
imagine
side,
if you had
but-
kids. Like you're like, God, that just
And they're not going to school either.
Yeah, they just I miss going to the office and be able to.
Now you're
fucking-
teaching.
I have. There's
Ugh.
people that. So they have to minimize people that are in the office or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're still open, luckily, and they have like the option to work from home. But some people chose to work there.
Bro, hold that thought. There are fridges here. And you prefer the warm beer?
It's Lone Star, dude.
It's
You
not-
want
yeah,
you want
it's
you want a
not-
little kick to it. You want a little spice to it.
Honestly, I'm just lazy at this point. I just like having it right there. But yeah,
That's nice.
that makes sense.
I'll drink them quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, what were you saying
Yeah, I
about
respect that.
Oh,
Kids,
just
parents.
I know some people that like chose to come to work for that reason because their kids are home, their wife's home.
Get me the fuck
They're
out
like
of
fuck
there.
out, and I'm like, and all of them like they're like, hey, y'all do that because for the days leading up to kind of everything, I was like, all right, coming in the building, we have like a little finger scanner. I'm like, ooh, I ain't messing with that. Okay, and then all right, you know what's next? Okay, I gotta go to the restroom. Gotta use the water fountain. I'm getting the water. Boop, you know, like you gotta press it. All right, and then opening the handle to the door to the break room, and like it's like, dude, like.
You gotta like open the trash can lid to throw
Yeah, and
something
it's like
away.
there's
yeah.
this many people in a building all sharing that shit. Like if one person gets it, then we're all guaranteed to get it,
Yeah.
and that's what they're trying to stop. That's the whole point.
Yep.
So I was like, I ain't fucking going in. So I'm elective, I guess. But the whole team is. The whole team's working from home.
No. Oh no.
Stitch.
Fucking Corona. Fucking Corona.
I think another interesting thing you said, and I kind of resonated with me in the moment, but it hits more and more. It's like every week we're gonna think something different than we did the week before.
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Because like I remember when SBK happened, I was like, man,
Oh,
I don't think these events are gonna be canceled. And like the next week, I was like, man, things really could be fucked with. And then the week after
Oh
that,
wow,
like
2
the
weeks
2
of
week
spring
mark,
break? That's crazy. These kids
yeah.
got 2 weeks of spring break. Oh wow, school year's over, dude.
Wild.
That's crazy.
Oh, no. You said, Tom, you brought this up earlier. Boris Johnson has Corona too. He is the.
Damn, you did pick up.
What's up, Daddy?
Oh
We got
my
hey,
God.
sorry, we got a little viewer segment here. We got Jay Strick, biggest flexer
Oh
in the
my
house,
God.
dude.
Biggest bullshitter in the house
Look,
right now.
we got some White Claws, Sea Claw, Santa Claw for all the Corona boys.
Uh-oh.
6 feet
Corona
out,
boys.
6 feet out, baby.
I miss y'all.
You-
Good people.
Dude, that shop looks good, buddy. That White Claw is good too.
I just want to get my daily walk.
It was good. We just did Corona talk. Yeah, we did Corona talk, and
Now we're doing J Strick.
we're doing Jay Strick section. So hey,
All
what-
right, caller coming in.
What Jay Strick? What's your word of
Strick.
advice for the children at home?
FBGM.
All right, well, whatever that means.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Later, buddy.
I hope they're 6 feet apart.
And the Duolingo owl is hooing at me at the same time. Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh, you got to get on your Spanish
Learn
shit.
learn some Chinese.
Chinese.
Swear.
That's probably good for
Ni
you.
hao.
Are you
Ni
really
hao.
learning Chinese?
Xi.
How's it going? What level you on?
Xi.
No shit.
I've
learned how to say my name,
That's
yeah.
Japanese.
I can count to 6 in French.
What's these boys talking about?
Let's see here.
Pulse.
Balance Point Brandon needs a
Hey,
new jacket.
shout out Bounce Point Brandon for calling him Pulse Molly, because that's the shit right there.
Yeah,
some
it
real
is.
shit.
That's big facts. He said he needs a new Karos SM jacket because he ate shit and put a hole in his jacket.
Hit us up on Instagram with your size and color.
I ate shit in mine
I'm
and
gonna-
it held up.
I'm gonna make a pre-order, but I need to talk to the boss, get it approved.
Hey, those are
Boss,
dope,
yes.
dude. I see those
Get
all
things
over the
signed
country.
up.
And then our boy over here, Lone Rider, he said he needs some compensation for his office space and supplies at his house. So
you go.
there you go. That's
All
what we're
your
talking
damn paper notes and your
Mhm.
sticks and your
Post-it notes,
glue
yeah.
notes.
pencils, taste,
Crazy
yeah.
scissors,
Crazy
Elmer's
scissors,
glue.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Making arts and crafts.
What was it? What was the thing? The
Mod
case?
Podge adds up, guys.
Oh, the Trapper Keeper? You talking about a Trapper
No,
Keeper?
it said something. It was like Space Keeper. What is it? It was. It's like it has like the little bubbles on top and the
I
bottom's
know what you're talking
clear.
about.
I can
Trapper
I
Keeper
can
was like the
smell it.
binder and shit.
Yeah,
It smells like crayons,
I can
right?
smell. It's like this
Space
plastic,
Maker.
like first day of school, like
Oh.
Fresh out the
waiting for
package.
the fucking fine
Yeah.
honey. That's
But-
sad. Those
okay,
kids
Fine
ain't-
okay.
honeys.
At the end of the year, though, whenever like your crown's been in there rotting all year long, like at the end of the year, that thing smells like shit.
Dude, my shit. Okay, so some kids, their shit always got like used up and like skunked out early. My shit was always fine all year. Dude. I don't know. Like I guess I wasn't doing it, so I wasn't doing the homework.
I
I
wanna
know.
It's funny.
fuck
I
around
pegged
like
you for
that.
the opposite. That's not an insult. I just see you
No,
as, like, a
absolutely. That's what I'm
creative
saying.
person,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I
That's
remember.
not a that's not a jive.
I just remember seeing people's shit like all fucked up. I'm like, dude,
Do
like,
you not
I had
respect
one
your
backpack
tools?
all year,
Yeah.
dude. Like, yeah.
There was always the guy that like had a backpack like just fucking ripped apart, just full of shit, and
Oh,
it'd
dude,
only
they
be,
had
like have
the,
a pencil in it.
Yeah.
Like, why do you carry
What's the
that?
string? What's the string
The jawstring
backpack?
bags,
I remember.
the backpack bags.
I know exactly.
I know what we
for 'em.
called it,
Yeah.
but not we, but the whole school. I know what the whole school called it, but yeah, those were all like you saw kids just shoving papers in there.
Tennis bag?
There was-
No, what do they call them?
I don't know.
They have an,
It-
it's
just
a drawstring bag, but
Yeah.
Jersey bag or something.
no, it's a no,
It's a backpack.
it's definitely a black.
uh,
It's definitely a backpack.
yeah, so those were all like people just shove papers. Like people would open them up. There'd be papers like spilling out the top of some of them. You're like, how do you function right now? How do you get anything done? How do you,
That was before
how are you at school right now?
touchscreen phones.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, they're
motherfucker.
just gonna fucking airdrop it to you.
Yeah, hey, I'll airdrop it to you, Teach.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it, but you know, it's on my phone. Oh no, dude, fucking old school shit. Shit, boys, what do we got to talk about today? We can let's dive into.
We can go through some of these.
Damn, I fucked up. I was gonna start this off with, "What's up, all you cool cats and kittens?"
What's all you cool cats and kittens, dude?
Oh man.
Did we do Joe
Damn it,
talk?
I
Have we,
missed
hey,
me.
we should do a Joe. We need to do Joe talk. Cause
Hey,
we
I'm
both-
about it, dude. Me
Some
and
Tiger
me
King
and
talk?
Tommy.
Hey, we need to cut this segment out and
Yeah.
post it and be like, real experience from the exotic fucking.
I'm gonna just this could be our viral moment. For
you know
the
what I mean?
account.
For real,
God.
bro. Hey,
I'm gonna be honest though. I went there under the impression that it was a
I did as
drive-through
well.
zoo, and when we rolled up, like, why is there a parking lot?
You thought it was a drive-through?
Yes, dude. The way they had it listed.
They
on
do have a
Groupon.
drive-through zoo, but not them.
And
Like
it
in
is, like,
Oklahoma.
similar.
In Oklahoma, there's
Yeah.
a drive-through zoo.
So due to Groupon and rush decision making, we thought we were going through the drive-through zoo when we went. So that was
Interesting.
That was bait and
I
switch.
did.
How
I
was
got
it?
the
Did you meet
tour.
Joe?
Joe actually, like, believe it or not, so they were promoting him to run for Oklahoma governor at the time. So we did request to meet the man, the god, the legend himself. They gave us some free stickers that said Joe Exotic for governor of Oklahoma, but he was at the Capitol building doing some like Congress style thing,
rough.
probably signing
Nice.
babies and stuff.
Yeah.
But they did have like the free condoms and the stickers.
Was it
for
a
him.
tour? Or did you just tour the zoo?
The self
you just
walk.
self-toured the zoo, kind of. Yeah, that's cool. We did.
But like I swear, my bad. I swear
No,
to
you-
God, the girl that like lost her arm, she was working the register. I think it was before she lost her arm, and then the boyfriend that had the 4-wheeler that he had accidentally shot himself in the office. Like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
very clearly remember seeing those.
Did
like,
you
he
say
was,
accidentally?
That's a whole nother weird.
they
thing.
say it's accidentally. It's not on camera. Who
Yeah.
knows?
But we very clearly, because like we kept asking questions, because they're like, I don't know. Yeah, you can just, if you went there, like you kind of know it's weird.
It's a spooky place, bro.
Yeah. It's just, and I'm not saying by any means that I peg like what they show on Netflix, but like it's just weird.
I always held
All
on
these
to it
animals
like
look
this was a weird
underfed.
fucking place. The-
Yeah.
The bear in the back. I'm throwing shade now. The bear in the back was disturbing to see. I know that's.
Was that the one in the tall metal cage? If you go to Jessica's Instagram, she has one where we're talking to it, and the bear starts slamming the cage, and it look. If you go to I am Jessica Hooper, the bear looks like he's breaking out of the cage, and they all look hungry.
It
as
looks
fuck.
like a carnival, like just with the bar. It's creepy. It's not
Yeah.
like there's really a bear in there, like with concrete on the floor. Like, and he
How
was
far
doing
down we
this.
talking? How far
He was
down?
like shaking his head, like looking
Far?
fucking crazy,
nah,
dude.
not too far. Keep scrolling.
Oh wow, what do we got here, dude?
Oh, I don't know who that stud muffin is. Take that guy.
Pretty
out.
far down, you said?
Yeah, we can keep
we
going.
did a tour, and
It's pretty clear. It's like outdoor at a green park. We can keep going. We can keep going.
There's a lot of
I
you on her
apologize.
page, dude. What's
That's
up with
weird.
this?
Yeah, she's kind of obsessive. I'm
Yeah,
just
what a
kidding.
fucking creep, dude.
I'm kidding. All right, we're getting closer. I apologize.
Don't apologize, dude. We're doing this for research purposes.
Right? Getting closer.
I can tell you if it's the bear or not. I guarantee it probably
Yeah,
is.
it's the hungriest,
It's just
fucking
Evan.
angriest bear.
Dude,
He's not a bear.
It
That's
was
no bear,
disturbing
that's
to look
Evan.
at.
I would say that's one thing that stuck with me is the animals like clearly looked just fucking starved.
Are y'all sure we're getting
I
closer?
swear to God.
I feel
We
like we're
just
getting
do a
away
lot.
from it.
Oh,
now.
I don't know. This is him.
Try to quit posting so much.
I'm gonna do that tonight. But hey,
Hey, go
Cut
through,
back.
clean the Instagram up. Just keep
Yeah.
the essential stuff on there.
just thinks about bears.
Yeah,
When we're looking for stuff, we need to find it faster. So she
Jeez,
really
this
needs to
is
clean it
getting
up
a
a bit.
little-
Control F
obsessive.
bears. Joe
Yeah.
Exotic.
That's not a setting.
No, you ain't find it.
Dude,
I swear to
come
God. I
on.
swear. I'm sorry. Oh, right there, right there. Scroll up. That's
Just
it.
pass?
Boom.
Oh, literally right there.
This is like the temporary cage you discussed.
You remember that?
Bear, huh?
We didn't reach across the barrier. That's what it
Player.
says.
I did get a picture of him full sprawl. Hey,
Oh, there's
is that enough
Come
for
on.
you?
long story short, to set this up, so we're at the zoo. And there's just a lot of animals.
How much I
that
trust them
really
well.
fucking close to the
Yeah.
brink
It's
of
small
death.
for a zoo.
There was a
like-
lot of animals in a small little area.
Like
Hi.
it's not. It's a little area.
Oh, so we're
It's
my bad. We were fucking with it. We were just like saying hello, hey bear, hey bear.
You would have definitely mauled your ass.
Let me the fuck out of here.
Babe, that is literally Baby, this is
They have that shit there so you can hide behind the bush. and you
The
can't
fence
see you
is
and shit. Like,
Oh, dude,
you know,
yeah.
so you go out of sight, so it's not.
Sorry
freaking
for
out.
all that hype, but yeah, that sounds better with audio. Yeah, the fucking zoo was nuts.
That's dude, that's a similar experience where I had, dude. We had the tour where they they had the picture with the people on the bleachers. We went through that shit and it was fucking. I just thought I went on some fucking crazy ass weirdo tour of a zoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never thought, and you know, and then all of a sudden everybody's freaking out about, man, you see fucking Joe Exotic? I'm like, that fucking weirdo from
You had a picture with him, right?
dude. So I'm kissing this. Well, the only pic I had a whole photo thing from the fucking tour. That's long gone. I don't know where the fuck that went. But the one picture was I'm like he's holding this camel, and
Joe is.
Joe Exotic, bro, like with the t-shirt and everything, with the
That's
fucking
awesome.
gun on his hip.
That's awesome.
And he's holding the camel.
Like a
and-
fucking 1980s revolver.
Yeah.
Or like
I don't know what the-
1800s. Yeah.
1980s.
Well,
He's got
I
some
said
fuck-
that backwards,
1880s.
1890s. He gave a cookie to his camel. No, he gave a cookie to me, and then you gotta go up to the camel, and then the camel eats it out of your lips, so you kiss a camel. So it's Joe Exotic
Nice.
watching me kiss a camel. But I don't know where it's at, dude. And I deleted it recently, and I think I might have it. I've gone through almost every single photo that I have, and cannot find it. I recovered all my data, couldn't do it, but I've been there. I've seen it. I seen that dude with the blonde hair, like the weird hippie looking dude.
The long ass hair.
I
And
remember
look at
him.
me now.
Yeah.
Tiger training. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
There's some
I
interesting
ain't never done no
characters,
shit like this. Look at me now. It's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He was playing with the baby tigers, like, because that's the end
Yeah.
of the trip. You know, you're playing with the baby tiger, and he was like doing whatever.
Oh, it's so fucked up, dude. They like rip them out. The mama is like pushing babies out,
And they're, like, getting
and
it.
they're just like pulling it away. Oh, she's pushing another one, pulling that one away. It's like, Jesus, that's fucking crazy.
Gotsy, bro. Fuck that, bro.
Have to, you know, you want to fucking keep feeding them Walmart leftover meat, dude.
That's just disgusting.
It's so gross.
Okay,
Okay,
they had a
so
reptile house with a dead snake in it, and I told homeboy with the blonde hair, and he was like, God, oh shit, and like walked away. I was like,
shit.
oh shit, yeah, he was like, shit, like
that's pretty fucking
dead
funny.
snake.
13th one this week.
The dead.
Yeah,
it
no
was like,
shit.
it was like over, like it was like curled. You could tell it was like curled up. I don't know. It was just fucking hanging. It
Oh
was-
god, that's
It
terrible.
looks like it's been dead.
Yeah,
Yeah. just his bone, just his spine, whole all the bones.
I don't
just
know,
left
because we
hanging.
kind of got to poke our head in Joe Exotic TV. That was before it burned down, when it was like above the alligator
I knew about it because of Gravedigger, the lion from his TV show.
Oh, wow.
Like he had a lion with a weenie dog, and I saw that on Facebook, and it was like this crazy fucking dude got a Joe Exotic TV, fucking Gravedigger, like
that bitch Carol
Say everything.
Baskin.
Yeah.
My favorite was
Yes.
this, like one where he was running for president. He's like, I am gay. I've had 2 lovers most of my life, and I do have a lawsuit from that bitch down
I'm
in
broke
Florida.
as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had a lot of kinky sex.
I do have something stuck in my butt that will be removed next October.
I like when he's getting attacked by the lion. He's like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker, and then
I'm gonna
like,
shoot you in the fucking head if you don't stop.
and it's like, dude, that lion is going to fuck you up.
Yeah, he's just shooting into the ground. Bow. She said, "Oh," and then he went back for his leg again.
He doesn't know what that
Holy
means,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
So the Doc Antle guy, Bhagavan Doc Antle, whatever the fuck his name is,
Is that the guy with the 9 wives?
the older gentleman, not the not cool ass Jeff Lowe, but the other guy.
Cool ass Jeff.
Yeah,
Lowe.
the guy that's got the really nice
Have you
facility.
Okay.
He
Gas station knife, Jeff Lowe.
yeah, exactly. So Doc, he was on this past weekend with Theo Von's podcast.
Oh, I saw that.
Seems way more normal, and he was like, dude, he's like, the film crew spent like 5 full days with me and like 4 probably half days with me, and he was like, they recorded so much stuff. He's like, there might be some lawsuits. He's like, I can't talk too much about it, but like, he's like, they were saying like at the end that yeah, I saw the nanny. There, he was saying that like at the end, I guess they were saying that they like asked him some questions about something that were left unanswered. He's like, I answered everything they ever asked me. He's like, we spent a lot of time together. He's like, it's the documentary is pretty shisty, and like he was saying that like a lot of the wives that they were showing, he's like, some of them were staff. He's like, some of them were my grandchildren, some of them were my kids' wives. He's like, those weren't all there for me. Those were like literally my relatives.
When I was watching it, I could tell that it wasn't. And
He's a little
I'm calling
theatrical.
bullshit. I think he like doesn't. He just eludes it.
yeah,
Like it's not really. Ooh, like I'm just this sexy old man with all these
Yeah,
harem,
yeah.
and it's like.
And he was like, well, he's like,
Well, that
I'm
might-
single. I have girlfriends. He's like, but it's not like he's like, it wasn't like that. A lot of those people are my family.
You gotta
It's
make
like,
it as
oh, fuck.
exciting as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And he was pretty theatrical. He's like, oh, let's go over to my front door and I'll like answer the door and greet you guys. And say, hey, welcome to my house. Come on in, guys. And then like he goes and does it after talking about it. And it's like, that's kind of funny. But yeah, he seemed much more normal in like just an open talk setting.
David Spade had like almost every character on an individual interview. That was
Oh,
kinda
really?
Interesting. Yeah.
Nice. I need to check that out.
I kind of think he was milking it, so I'm like, kind of.
Yeah, probably.
That's what everybody's doing. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Pretty
Talking
much
some
what,
TK, you know?
what that doc guy was saying is like pretty much just like Carol Baskin's this fucking bitch of every, like nobody likes her. She's fucking just a mega bitch, has like a shitty facility. His is like really fucking nice. His is incredibly nice.
Which one?
Doc, like
Oh,
his
okay.
his sanctuary
I
thing.
saw somebody had shared they said it was a post from Carol Baskin, so I hope it was real, but I'm not sure. But they were like saying that she lost like all of her volunteers and like almost all of her sponsors.
Yeah, hers is all donations and shit
Yeah.
because I guess she doesn't like do the whole petting thing or whatever.
No more cool cats and kittens.
Yeah, and
Apparently,
I mean,
they legit had like Jaguar of Florida sponsoring her.
yeah, I mean, hey, that bitch killed her husband for sure.
Oh, no
100%.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely kill her
So-
husband.
There's
Honestly, yeah,
zero
that was
questions.
like creepy to watch.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what a murderer looks like.
Oh, for sure.
Even OJ Simpson.
And then,
was
okay,
like,
so
"That
Joe
bitch
Exotic,
did
like,
it."
I keep seeing all these posts like, oh, free Joe and shit. It's like, dude, he was like pulling these drug addicts into his fucking crazed sexual fantasies and shit. And like not letting that homeboy that killed himself, not letting him leave and like all this weird shit. And it's like, dude, he's a fucked up individual too. He definitely set his own shit on fire and killed those Crocs. Like, he definitely did that.
Had
It's like,
somebody.
dude, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like drugged out and shit. Like, there's
Can you
lots
imagine
of
though?
problems there.
Like, I'm not at all saying this from experience. I've never done these things, but like being on meth, surrounded by lions with a bunch of fucking guns.
Yeah, and he
Can you
definitely.
imagine like the self confidence of that?
Oh, hey, I'm about to drop some not insider knowledge, but
Tom's got the drop
Yo.
on some shit.
so I made. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. That was it.
Okay. So I posted that I had seen him and I lost the picture or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody we know, and I'll tell you, he was like, bro, I know a guy who used to sell a meth.
Oh yeah. You tell me.
Used
You
to-
tell me.
Knows a guy who sells. And hey, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard from Screeds. I just put my ear to the DMs. This is what they told me. They said they got like a night tour, and the dude had like pictures of like them at night, like him and the tigers.
And
and
yet
shit.
a zoo is not normal at night.
I know it's accurate.
Bro, check this shit
Yeah,
out.
yeah. He's like, bro, you seen that fucking Tiger King documentary? And he's like, dude, he's selling meth. And homeboy had a picture of him with like the fucking booty shorts with a tiger chain, silver sequin booty short, not sequin, silver shiny ass booty shorts, tiger chain.
Dude,
Hell
I'm just
yeah.
saying, can you imagine like being on fucking meth, driving a Ford diesel truck with a fucking cougar sitting in the passenger seat? Just driving
Yeah,
down the fucking
that was-
highway to the Capitol to run for fucking
That was
governor?
okay. So the Doc guy, Doc Antle. He was talking about. He's like, oh, dude,
insane.
I don't even get in the cage if I have a cold. He's like, I could not imagine getting fucked up and going in there with these animals. He's like, they will fucking sense that something's
Yeah,
off and
I
they will
did hear
snatch your
that.
ass up.
Yeah. I just that's mind blowing. Like there's
Yeah.
footage of him just driving down the highway with like the fucking cat, just no chain in his passenger
Yeah.
seat, and he's like petting it. Can you imagine just having like a cowboy pistol on your fucking waist, just driving around?
Man,
Like,
you're driving, then it just
Yeah.
latches onto your neck as you're driving. Like, oh fuck! I
I don't
crashed
know.
into
Hey,
this
dude, he's
motherfucker.
too fucking
Alright.
high. He wouldn't feel it.
But hold on,
Yeah.
they have sharks in aquariums, right?
Okay.
Fucked
so
up, too.
They can keep those separate. I think you just got to keep that fucker full, dude. That's why.
The
That's why you see those
Husker
fat ass tigers walking around. Like, dude, I'd much rather this motherfucker be fat as fuck. Can't get me.
Because that's like an
Yeah.
You know what I
animal
mean?
thing. If they know they don't have to work for food, they won't work for food. But if it's not a for sure thing, then they like have their guard up.
If I gave you 3 square meals a day every day,
Yeah.
you know you're gonna be good. But if it was me and you're gonna kill me and try to eat me. You know what I mean?
Doc was saying that they do like a specific.
I'm sure they'd eat you for no
Since
fucking
like
reason.
since they like get the cubs up to like full grown, they do like a routine with them every time they get in the cage with them, to where it's like, okay, you like kind of set the like, hey, here's what we're
change
doing.
it.
You know what we're doing. Like, we do this every fucking day. We're gonna walk over here. We're gonna do a couple commands. Like, all right, you know what's going on. And then he says like if
it deviates from that, you know to get the fuck
yeah,
out.
and he was saying that like they all do like yoga and stretches and shit before getting in there, because he's like, dude, you're wrestling a big ass fucking animal. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta limber up a little bit
You're
before
just
you get
playing,
in there. He's like,
yeah.
if anybody doesn't feel quite right before getting in there, he's like, they don't go in there. He said, we all got like a specific thing we do here. So it was
That's what
interesting
is that to do
hearing
with the
him.
long like ponytail.
We're talking
white
about the
hair?
player dude
Okay.
with the nice facility.
I could really see that. Like, you gotta almost meditate. You
Yeah.
can't go in there like worried
Yeah.
about a fight you had with your significant other, because
Yeah.
that animal would sense your like guards up. But you gotta go in there like with your chi balanced and eye contact.
Yeah.
That fucking animal would destroy you.
And his son is like the Tarzan dude.
Joe Exotic or the other Doc?
The Doc.
Huh.
His son he's like huge on Instagram. I don't know his.
Oh.
I think his name's Cody. But
Hold
like
on.
he's like
I think I know
the
who you're talking
Tarzan
about.
guy. And
I
he's got a
think I
bunch
know
of
who you're
tigers
talking
and shit.
about.
He's always
Yeah.
like, that's his fucking son, dude.
Okay.
That's
I
interesting.
know.
Yeah.
I'm very loosely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I follow a couple cat pages, you know, domestic and exotic.
Oh, sick, dude. Imports.
Yeah.
Imports, exotics,
That's
domestic. What you know about it?
Stance the midget cats. Yeah. See, all right, look, y'all talking big cats, right? And y'all still throwing dirt on these people with cats, these dudes with cats. You know, you got a dog over here. What if I get a cat, bro? people shame that. But you know,
What? A dude getting a like a
dudes getting cats. I got homies with cats, but you know, people be eyeing you kind of weird. You got
Yeah.
a cat,
They do, but there's like a stigma, like crazy cat lady.
crazy cat dude.
But isn't that like a thing? Cats can like something that happened, like some disease or some shit.
Toxoplasmosis.
Oh,
Isn't
it's
that the
fucking-
one where it makes you kind of crazy?
So yeah, so
makes you more daredevilish. Like you have an adrenaline difference.
Is
it's-
that? I thought those are two different ones.
it's
but
like
it could be the same
40% of the world has it or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
It
fucking
comes from,
blowing
like,
them my ass.
But I think that has to do with the crazy cat lady thing,
Yes,
right?
that's what
Yeah.
they say.
Doesn't motorcycle riders have a
It's-
common trait
It's
with
linked
this?
to behavior.
Of like
of
people
that.
that push the edge. The
Yeah.
envelope.
Yeah,
Their-
yeah.
That obsession
Well,
with the
and
edge.
I guess bring that up kind of relates back to Tiger saying like big ass tigers, right?
Yeah.
Like, is they're
Are you
probably
getting it on a
reason-
bigger level?
Yeah. Toxoplasmosis, bro.
Yeah.
In your face.
I'm just saying, dude. Think about that. Like you're fucked up next to a fucking 600-pound fierce eating machine. You're just petting it.
It's your homie, dude.
Yeah,
It's your
that's
boy.
insane.
I've seen some videos on like Live Leak where like tiger gets loose and like attacking people. They
Oh my
fuck people up.
Okay, I had a video on my
yes.
old phone when we were there. This is the only time I've ever like been so close to a lion. But like me to your computer, we were away from the lion, and they just thrown fresh meat in there, and it sounded like a wood chipper just going at
Just
a
ripping
fat
it, dude.
log.
Yeah.
You could hear the teeth just crushing raw
Crushing
bones.
bones, dude, yeah.
And one of the guys said it in either in an interview after the fact or in the documentary. I can't really remember, but he's like the most painful thing is the pressure on the bone, not the actual skin being ripped open or the teeth going through the skin. It's
Oh.
just the raw pressure of your own bones just being squashed. And I'll never forget watching one of those tigers, and it was just, I don't know, dude. It was like if you were eating an apple, your teeth have no problem
Oh,
going
yeah.
through that. And it's like
Yeah.
you can hear your teeth breaking the apple, and it has that specific noise. Or if you're eating a fat carrot, you're just...
Yeah. I keep seeing this video of a hippo eating like they throw a watermelon in its mouth and it's just like smushes the shit out of it. It's like, damn, that thing's fucking, that's a big ass mouth.
There's another sanctuary, tiger sanctuary, Insync Exotics in Wiley. I think they're still open. I don't know.
Yeah, they are. I follow them on Instagram.
I used to do
I follow 'em on
community service
Instagram.
there. Instagram.
Y'all got Instagram?
I did. I did some shit there, even not in community service technically, so I'm not all the way bad. But moral of that story is
They don't
we,
do
like,
petting
prep
and
the
shit
food.
there.
No.
They're like,
Well,
you come look.
dude. Looking at it, first off, you can get like from there to there to a tiger.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're like
There's just
looking
a
at a
couple
fucking
fences.
tiger, bro. Like that's wild to me. But we prepped the food.
Yeah.
And it
We
was like
rode
horse
over there
meat
one
shit.
day. We
You
were on,
prep
on
the
bikes
food
checking
for
them
the
out.
fucking
Rawr.
the lions?
Yeah.
As part of your community service?
It was
That's
pretty cool.
insane.
And I was a little
Cool
brat
ass-
about it too.
That's probably the best community
In what
service you
way?
can
Oh
do.
yeah, I was just a little brat, pissed off about being there, and just
Yeah.
you know, and then I had to paint a cougar exhibit, and then like, and like I'm over here telling the story now, like it was cool, and like I was a little brat about it, you know.
Yeah, a little bitch about
My
it.
mom was all pissed off. She brought me home. I was talking shit, and like fuck that.
Fuck those cats. Man,
Fuck
man,
me,
man,
yeah.
man. Stupid ass cats.
But they had me-
Lions are dumb.
They had me
Just
working.
Go back to Africa.
They had me working. They didn't give a fuck. They was
Yeah.
like, no.
I got signed off on some double hours for dressing up as Santa Claus and taking pictures with people's animals.
That's
Where at?
hilarious.
At like a Petco or some shit.
Okay. Oh,
It was some animal rescue thing, and she's like, "Well, you come up here to Petco this one day. We're gonna be up there doing photos and shit." And I show up. She's like, "Put this on." It was me and another buddy.
It's hilarious.
There was a Santa costume and an elf costume. We
Which
swapped.
one did you get?
We swapped back and forth throughout the day,
That's good.
passing time. And then we're like, "Look,
Passing
lady,
time.
we're in college. Like, we got to go back out of town. You want to sign us off on some double hours and get this shit over with?" And she's like, "Yes, and I'm going to remember you, and I'm friends with the judge. So if you don't come back this summer and work those extra hours," she's like, "I will be calling him." It's like, bitch, you
didn't
ain't
go.
calling him and telling him you cheated on this shit? Like, that's illegal too, ho? Damn. Play me.
She pressed you. You just
Hell
you didn't
no.
come back.
Hell no.
no.
Dude, it was like, her place was like fucking cats and dogs. It was like a farm, and it was like real, it wasn't some place you wanted to go back to. Yeah.
I never got lucky, man. With the like, I guess like I got to do stuff at the fire station, which was cooler than some of the other options.
You got to wax their poles.
Wow, that sounds gay.
Shine the alarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Bag, polish the bell.
I'd rather be working with them than the fucking competition.
For sure.
But I will say one cool thing is firemen do fucking hate cops, so they enjoy the shit talking.
They got beef.
and they do have legit beef, and they fucking cook because they got nothing but time.
Oh,
so like
shit.
quick little factoid is if you do have to do community service, you will get fucking fed if you do a nice fire station. Like specifically, I do the morning. I would have to clean the shit out of like the interior of the fire trucks, but they would always be cooking some Spanish
Hooking up-
omelets.
Oh,
fucking
dude, yeah,
hash
that's like a
browns.
thing.
They spend like hours. That's like some fucking Gordon Ramsay shit. Because
Yeah.
they like legit go
That's their
shopping
shit,
for like
dude.
30 minutes. Then
Yeah.
they cook and prep for like 30, 40 minutes. And they
Chili's
sit
like the
down
classic
together.
firehouse thing. Some chili. Some fire-ass chili, dude.
Yeah, I will just say because like I loved it because I could shit talk the cops and like they would be like, hey, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
We got all these fireworks from these kids your age. You
Hell
want to see
yeah.
them? They'd have like a big ass box in a closet.
Do they really?
Hell yeah, swear
That's
to God.
sick.
And they're like the
That's dope.
they're the type of ones that are like, you know how you guys say cops are like, oh, I have a bike too, so I understand.
Oh, we ride too.
These are the guys. They're like, man, I used to fuck up too. I just became a fireman because I don't like
Yeah.
the law, but I like the system.
Nobody hates firefighters, dude. Nobody
And I
hates
really
them.
think firefighters are like the ones that would probably get in trouble. They're obviously not like the law-abiding motherfucking guy. Like they're the
Yeah.
guy with a Jeep that.
Do you know any firemen?
Not
My
currently.
cousin, I got a cousin that's a fireman.
I only know one fireman, and I was like, I saw him, and he was like pretty boy, like
What's that one? What's that country song? I'm a fireman.
I'm out of loop on that one.
I don't know. I really will
I
say,
can't think of
like,
the words
that
right
was the
now.
one loophole. I was like, man, I could really come do some community service because like y'all don't like cops, I don't like cops, and they would kind of grease you on the hours. They'd be like, oh, you did 7, we'll give you 10 or 12.
Hell yeah. I was doing some work at the at one of the fire stations inside DFW Airport. Dog, that place is nice as fuck. Full ass gym inside there, like with sauna and everything. It was nice as fuck, dude.
They
I
had
was
a
all
movie
about
theater room at the one I worked at.
it.
Or
Dude,
worked
there's a
at.
fucking fly or something flying
Dude,
around on your microphone.
No, dude, I'm worried.
Douse
Is he a-
yourself
is he a
up, buddy.
corona fly?
Oh wow!
Okay, so
Oh, you got it in my eye. No, he's kidding.
okay, so Balance Point Brandon, he just sent this in the DMs, dude. But he said that somebody there in Springfield got a ticket for riding his motorcycle because it violates the shelter in place. Like, how the fuck you getting anybody sick on a motorcycle? You're by yourself.
He was breathing on the
What city?
intersection.
Springfield, it was Stetson.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
They just pulled him over?
I guess, yeah.
I can
That's what the DM said. That's what the DM said.
Okay, so I'm getting
Got
food.
a ticket for it. Yeah. Violating our shelter in place. Like, that's such bullshit.
I'm getting food.
Maybe they pulled up on him in a parking lot or some shit. Like,
Fucking around.
yeah. But it's like, man, that's so fucked. That's so shisty. I saw a video today, like, of some cops arresting a father for playing catch with his daughter in an empty field because it violated the social distancing or some shit. He's just throwing a ball back and forth with his kid. Like, he lives with her.
Meanwhile,
You
we have
dumb
gas
motherfuckers.
stations, people touching handles.
These cops are, dude, so stupid. So
It's just a
fucking
power
stupid.
trip. It's just a power
It really is.
I mean, going to
Stay
work,
inside, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing
going
right
to work,
now?
going 5 miles an hour over,
Yeah.
and suddenly
I saw
the
two cops
TV
with a kid on a bicycle. Bicycle turned over upside down. They're searching through his backpack the other day on the side of the road. It's like, what the fuck?
looking
Y'all?
through his
That's a kid right there. Like, y'all fucking with him because he's
I know
riding his
you got
bike
pot
down the
on you.
road. Like,
I can smell it.
fuck you.
I
yeah,
smoke weed
dude.
too.
Shit pisses me off, dude.
Yeah, that's a
Fucking
little wild.
bullshit ass job on a bullshit ass power trip.
Honestly,
some bullshit ass
my
people.
experience with cops recently has been a lot less. But someone I know got fucked by a cop recently. They gave him like 4 tickets. Just like no headlight, no registration, no insurance, and I don't forget.
Oh, they swarmed him at a gas station. He's in the live chat now. He says swarmed him at a gas station. That's 7 cops deep rolled up last night. That's so fucked up.
Wait, just for one dude?
Yeah,
That's
what are
fucking-
these loser ass cops doing?
Well, that might have been like.
There's no other crimes happening right now.
Well,
Everyone's locked down,
if you're
so let's
riding a
get the one-
wheelie and you're like on a motorcycle and they're like, oh, let's press this guy, go see him.
Yeah.
Man, I could see that. I don't know, but like, I've just always,
losers, dude.
I would just be worried because like I plan on taking my two-stroke out to the parking lot and ride some wheelies.
Yeah.
Like alone or I mean, shit. Ideally with
Yeah.
another person 10 feet away. You're like, fuck.
Yeah,
And I look at it
because I
as
think about that
exercise.
because we like go ride the minis at the, we've been going behind a little local track there we built or we've been hitting a little bit of other action, but
Some other spots.
it's like fuck, dude. If they can't, I mean, it's private property for one, at maximum private property. We're there. You got your social distancing going. We're allowed to be there for one from the owners, and it's like if we're maintaining our 6 feet, can they really do anything? Or are they going to be assholes about it?
Well, I mean, if it was 100% like no contact humans, you're gonna just die in your house because you can't.
Yeah.
I don't fucking grow chickens or cows
Nah,
or fucking
dude,
rice. Like I don't. So I gotta go to the store.
An economic collapse would kill more people than coronavirus. And then like they're saying all the how all these doctors are coming out saying that the classification for deaths of corona is like pretty much anybody that they think has corona, they're just like died from corona. Even if they died from pneumonia and they like might have some corona symptoms, if they die from pneumonia or the flu or anything, like they're counting as corona, so they're ramping the deaths like way up. If you I saw a chart the other day with like all the flu deaths of the last it was like 10 years or some shit, and the deaths for 2020 have pretty much stopped from the flu, so they're counting all the flu deaths as corona deaths now. Same with pneumonia deaths have pretty much come down to nothing. And it's like, it's such bullshit, dude. You can't trust anything. It sucks.
Well,
that's the truth.
We talked about it. I think on.
I won't say
another
that
episode.
like it's not real. Like, yeah, people are definitely getting sick and dying, but it's like
You just can't trust anything.
Yeah, you can't.
Like,
trust
look, it prevents
nothing.
human coronavirus. Like,
Yeah. Look at the
Corona's
lifestyle,
a thing already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
But
been a thing.
and I know we talked
And then you
about
got
it, but
Bill Gates out of fucking nowhere talking about like trying to plan all his shit that he's trying to push right now. It's like
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
he's like, and I get social
He's trying to
distancing.
benefit like 20 different ways here.
Everybody's trying to make money, dude.
I get social distancing, but how long? Like that's what I want to know. Like that's
Yeah. Dude, if it goes past this month, people will, 1, kill themselves, and 2, give up on fucking staying in their house.
so
Like,
that's
everybody
another
will
thing
just
I've
go
heard.
back to
A lot
being
of
out.
people being like, oh, everybody's gonna kill themselves. Like is numbers going up? What's going? I don't know. Like y'all heard anything?
Dude, if it does, like, I mean, people kill
I guess
themselves.
it's just
okay,
right
think
now.
of like you worked your 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking years to like your business is great, your retirement's
down
there,
the
like
hill,
you're getting
dude.
ready. And then guess what? The fucking economy stops and like you just lose
Yeah.
everything you just had in a matter of weeks. And then you're just like, now what the fuck? Am I supposed to start over? No, I'm old. I'll just go ahead and kill myself because I'm not fucking
guess.
doing this anymore.
Guess.
Like there'll be plenty of that. People that can't, like big businesses. When you got a big ass business, and you got lots of people. Like you can lose that shit fast, dude. When you got lots of moving parts, dude. You got to act quick or you will lose everything.
Yeah.
Quick. And so many people operate on such tight margins and shit, dude. There's gonna be some people killing themselves for sure. And then like you can't evict people right now, but like what
Small
happens?
business owners offing themselves. What you're saying?
Yeah, because small business are always who gets fucked, like in everything, no matter what, dude.
Yeah.
Then you have like, okay, think of it this way: like all these people that can't pay rent right now, they're already like trying to work with the apartments on like, oh, I can't pay, but like I'll do a payment system or some shit. Like the second that they're allowed to evict people again, all these people that owe back payments and shit
They're
that
just
can't
gone.
pay, fucked. Sorry, get out of your house. Like you got to go somewhere
That's
else.
the whole thing. So that $1,200 they're giving you,
No.
isn't that from your taxes?
I
like,
don't
isn't
know
that-
how. I'm pretty sure it just comes out of your tax return next year.
I might
but
be
I don't
wrong.
know. I
might-
have no
I
idea.
thought so. I could be wrong. I don't know.
We'll find out in a year.
No shit. Nobody knows the truth right now.
Yeah, I guess nobody knows right now because it's not a thing. But
'Cause, like,
yeah,
even with the small business, the SBA loans, like they say all this stuff on the news.
it's still a
but
loan.
it's still a loan.
It's still a loan.
In the banks, because I'm dealing with it right now, and please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still trying to keep up. But like, they approve it, but the banks don't have any information on how it's going to work or where the money's coming
Yeah.
from. So the bank will take an application, but no one's getting approved because they don't know what the fuck to do. So it's like,
And then
once
even when they release the
you're saying they're
terms,
going to do it, and
they
then
have
you're
your
saying,
app.
well, I don't have the information. So I guess
Yeah.
like the only thing you can do is get my information. So I'm like waiting to hear answers from you and you, but
Yeah.
you are waiting on him. And I don't know. It's like, it's a whole, oh, you say you're doing something, but then they're saying they're waiting on you. It's fucking retarded.
yeah.
Damn. One of my buddies, he's so his job, they only come in like if there's an emergency that comes up that they have to go in for. So they're getting paid for 30 hours of work because they're not even there most days, but they're still getting a 30-hour paycheck. So they have to file for unemployment for the other 10 hours. And I asked him like, how long does it take to get that unemployment for the rest of that? He's like, oh, it could be 8 weeks. It's like people that have no paycheck right now, they have to wait 8 weeks to get their back payment of their unemployment. Like, they're fucked for 8 weeks. It's like, dude, that's rough. For people that, especially like waiters, servers, or whatever, they're like count on their tips every night and shit. Like, who?
First off, you can't live like that. Like that's
Nah,
not.
dude.
But the majority
It
of
just shows how
society is.
fragile our
It-
system is, and
but
people
fucking
I think
cannot, dude.
I'm hoping that people come out of this like making some better decisions and shit. Just like everybody, me included.
That's why I
And,
always work back of house.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's still a thing. Like people are still making food. It's
Yeah.
just you can't go in. So like
Yeah.
back of house is fine.
Yeah.
The
Fine.
cooks are still working.
Back of house is busy
And
as
it's like,
fuck,
I
dude.
hope that
Texas
people doing
Roadhouse, they got
curbside,
the
like,
fucking-
I've gotten curbside pickup a few times. Like, I'm still trying to, like, tip them out, like, not fully, because I over-tip, like, every fucking where I go. I always over-tip, and I feel like a shithead if I do, like, 15% or whatever the fuck they say. I look at them like, man, that's not shit. That kind of sucks. And I still try to, like, even just picking it up curbside, I try to still tip out decent for just having a 30-second fucking interaction with them.
I'd be ordering to-go food from like across the street, and it's like a $2 delivery, like only tip. Like
Yeah.
delivery's free, which I think the restaurant pays the guy, but then it's my tip, and that's
Yeah.
like so like for somebody walking across the street, pay you $3.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because I can't even go in and order. I got to call it anyways. Go pick it
Yeah.
up, like wait outside, and they'll bring it out. So
At Domino's, there was like I
fucking-
think it was like a $2 delivery fee, like on pizza or some shit. It might be more now, but or no, it's $2.50 I think, and half of it went to the store, half went to the driver. It's like it's kind of weird. Like,
Trying to make money because they don't have to pay us hourly.
Yeah.
We had an
but at
appointment-
Domino's, they did pay you minimum wage, not the like $4.
I
or
want
whatever the
Domino's
fuck.
now, bro. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go home.
Fucking garlic sauce.
All right,
Yo.
see, I'm going to get pizza.
Yo, we had to take our dog to the vet, and you have to pull up outside. You have to call. They send a person outside, and then you have to take their leash and harness off, and they have to put their own leash and harness on it.
Dude,
And then it honestly is like barbaric. And then they call you when they're done and let you know they're gonna bring your dog out, and they take their.
He's all
collar
limping and
off.
shit.
Yeah.
all
I went
fucked up.
to go get some flea and tick medicine, I think. Whatever the fuck I was picking up. I don't know. Megan handles that shit.
Some horse steroids.
Yeah, I went to go pick up some horse tranquilizers, and dude, I
Those
go
are
in
the
the vet,
best.
and there's one guy outside, and he's like, he asked me what I was doing, something I can't remember, but he's like, yeah, I guess they're like having people wait outside. I was like, well, I'm just picking up some meds, so I don't have an appointment or anything, so I was like, I'll just go in and ask. I go inside, that motherfucker's packed out, dude, like people everywhere. It's the busiest I've ever seen the vet, and I was like, this is not right now. Like this is
So you
opposite.
go to the
of how-
Louisville Animal Clinic. They will fucking text you and you roll up.
Yeah, I'm sure they've tightened it up now because it was a shit show. In
They
there.
were legit. Like when we tried to hand, because it was a smaller dog, Hope. So it's like 25 pounds. We tried to like hand her out the window. She was like, "Oh no, you have to take her harness off." We're like, damn. I didn't like cough on it.
Yeah, spray your dog down with Lysol.
In the eyes.
Yeah, fucking dude. Dude, let's move on to some bike stuff, dude. Let's get off Corona and Tiger King. Let's talk about these crashes, dude. There's been a lot of quad crashes lately. Evan, are you familiar with all these quad crashes lately?
I was keeping up with the group chat, man. This the one you're about to click is kind of sad. I saw they
Yeah.
did a nice little ride for
This
the
one's
dude.
way sad. So I'm pulling up all these on Stunt News here just because they post every fucking thing.
This is crazy.
Oh, look, I got the sound figured out. So here you have a, stunt rider, tank seat, set down. I'm sure everyone's seen this, hopefully, but he's signaling back, hey, slow down, I'm about to pop a wheelie, and then just, boom, right into a fucking four-wheeler.
Whose fault was that?
Dude, it's rough.
That's
It's
a
rough
great
out here.
question. That's a great question.
Kind of a
it
loaded
is.
question.
It's a great question, and I think it's
Here, let's
Yeah.
okay, let's move it slow. Let's move it
Yeah,
slow.
play by play.
So okay, so
gotta-
he slows way down to pop it up, dude, and
like way the fuck down.
I can't tell because it's like right off screen, but it looks like that bike on the left side of the four-wheeler there, our left, not his left, our left of the quad there, it honestly looks like he hits him or some shit.
Well,
but I can't tell.
It's a stagger thing because
Is it just
well,
staggered?
look, like go back more. Go back
Shit,
more.
I gotta pause this and
yeah,
move
go,
it.
go back more. So homeboy's going back,
Yeah.
right? Like, cause when you pop it up,
It looks like that bike's going
you
right
obviously
around
got
him.
to slow down to pop it up. So we got this guy right here that slows down like crazy, and I mean to the point of like, dude, he was gonna get hit by fucking some more people.
I can't tell, dude. It looks like he's like that guy's got an arm.
Well, so there's a bus to the left.
That guy, look, he's like bracing for impact. It looks like his arm's off right there, but that could be his arm and his arm blended together. I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't know.
I can't tell if his arm's off right there or not.
I don't know.
But there is a bus over there, yeah. But I mean, they're all crammed together, so
I mean, I just if you look where he slowed down, like I get
yeah.
it. you
That
know?
quad definitely does shoot over in front of him, though. Because look like at their spot on the lane itself, he does stay right hugging that line, and that quad does come right over.
Mr. Meatspace,
I mean,
I was
he's
going
going-
over this with him.
It's,
He was
it's
saying,
just weird.
He's slamming your brakes like that, you're gonna get fucking hit.
Yeah.
he was saying that quad rider,
And
if his tires
co-
weren't balanced or whatever in the front, that could cause him to pull to the left.
It could. It definitely could. But
People don't realize
If you
that's
can't
how
drive
that's how they
straight.
work, dude.
Quads.
yeah.
Yeah, they have like a toe. Like
Yeah.
they fucking flex.
They're way all fucked
yeah,
up.
they're just weird like that.
So, did the homie pass away instantly, or?
I just can't. Yeah, dude. I can't
They
tell what's
say
going on with
he's-
the quad. But
I don't know for sure. That's like all gossip, I guess.
Yeah.
But they said homie fucking died.
yeah, it's fucking terribly sad. And so that one specific, dude, there keeps coming up with all these quad crashes that people are bitching about. And big hot topic right now. And I think specifically that stunt rider, he's been involved in a couple of these quad crashes, right? Here lately.
Yeah, well, because he grabs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the other one was a whole nother instance. I'd have to watch
Yeah.
it. I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember
I
either.
just know, like that one, like damn, like you hit your
Yeah.
brakes and then someone dies, like oof.
Yeah.
And then they're posting it, ooh, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And us looking at it here.
Yeah, no, well,
Yes.
it's one thing because we literally talk about crashes. Like we have
Yeah.
a segment. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
Smash my crashes. Talk about what happened.
Yeah,
Learn
it's
from
a
it.
real unfortunate situation. Is really what it is, And because of it, all these stunt riders are now like, oh, fuck quads. They can't come to our ride. Fuck all that
Well,
shit.
if
It's
you-
like, dude, look, we're all doing illegal shit
Hey,
here.
wait, play the
And
video
it's like,
again
what
one more
ma-
time
what
for me,
makes
just
you
so I can see it real quick.
What makes you think that like you're king of this shit and like you dictate the rules? Like, dude, it's the fucking streets. There aren't fucking rules, dude. We're all doing bad shit here,
So is there legal repercussions to something like that?
Who
dude.
knows, man? It's probably a civil
I don't
thing.
know.
It's probably a civil thing at this point.
I
'Cause
guess it's
It
like
can't
if
be
the-
a civil
if the
thing. Somebody
rider's
died,
family-
dude.
well, see, look, okay, so if Homeboy would
Oh
have just
my god,
been
that's so insane to
socially
know there's
aware,
a loss of life right there.
if he would have been socially aware or
Terrible,
socially
terrible.
situationally,
Situationally.
positionally, he could have got over because he slows down, and then but he pops it up, and then the quad's literally in front of him. So inherently, we're talking left to right, but speed wise, there was nothing this quad could have done except for move over 3 or 4 lanes.
Yeah.
which it can't do because it's not a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And you would know that if you're riding around quads and you're like, hey, this guy can't fucking move, you know.
And
Because
this- I
I'm
don't think
going
this
to
is
slow
the
down
shitty
so
after the
much
fact,
that
but wasn't he
there's
not
no
wearing
way
a
for him to do
helmet
it.
too?
Oh yeah, right.
That's another big thing.
That's
yes.
another thing, right?
Helmets, dude.
And I'm not throwing dirt on somebody.
Yeah, I'm not
accidents
either. I'm
happen.
not either.
No,
I'm not either.
I'm saying that like that's
Yeah.
a tough situation, and
Yeah.
you don't wear a helmet and you're on a quad. That's you're gonna hurt yourself.
As an athlete, you just weren't set up for success.
well, nobody
that
wants to
day.
crash. You homeboy on the sport bike doesn't want to crash either, right? Nobody
No, I
wants to
mean-
fucking crash.
No.
Nobody wants to crash, but I'm just like, as far as things you could have done to be prepared, you really put
Wear a
yourself in
helmet. Well,
vulnerable.
I preach wearing a helmet, and I wear a helmet every time. Like I don't ever go. I've never been on a street ride without a helmet ever in my career. I think one time was fucked up, but someone else was wearing it, so it's whatever. But that's
Yeah.
the story. But other than that, and that's literally
fucked
the one
up.
time I wasn't wearing a helmet. And it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean. So that
Dude, I ride the Mini too much without a helmet, and
I don't do it anymore. But
somebody told me the other day, hey, dude, put a helmet on. You don't want to go in the hospital right now. Like, now's not the time. You want to have a small little accident, have to go get some stitches or some shit. It's like, you know what? You're right. Now is really not
That's
the time.
really weird to think
So
about,
it's like,
but true.
yeah,
dude, no, but it's so true because, like, I've crashed a couple times without a helmet just because I was like, oh, I'm just fucking around real quick and then eat it.
Not the
And it's
time.
like, dude, I
Not
need,
the
no.
time.
That's,
I feel weird without
No,
gloves on my hands, even like the thin
Yeah,
ones. And,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's like the same thing. Like it's like, man, this is weird. Like I'm fucking riding.
yep. And,
This could change so fast.
I just miss circling without a helmet, like an asshole.
yeah, see, that's like about what I do on the Mini if I don't have a helmet on. Oh, just doing some little circles here in place. But it's like, then I start hitting some like wheelies going straight down. I'm like
Yeah,
second
dude.
gear cruising fast as fuck.
Let me
Like
hit this jump.
this will hurt like shit if I
Let me
fucking
get the
fall.
pick. Let me just fucking.
It's
whip
just
this
not
bitch.
worth it. So here's another quad crash though that it happened recently. This one just makes me laugh just because it's honestly it's funny as fuck. But you know, homie's out here, you know, going brazy down the quad, and then homie comes out to deliver that smoke.
Oh.
He even does the finger guns, dude. And dude, shit happens. Shit
hilarious, bro.
happens. And Tom, you were talking about I think Mr. Biz. You said.
Okay, so Mr. Business posted
It's
something,
fucked up,
and
dude.
he like FaceTime.
And there's like 3 quads right there, just boom, 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 all eating it. I think. Oh no, that's a dirt bike. I'm sorry, 2 quads and a dirt bike. That's fucked.
So I actually watched it on the way over here.
Yeah.
And what I thought was funny was homeboy was like, "Man, we cool." He hyped me up, but the guy in the yellow and the guy in the red, and
Mm-hmm.
I forgot their names, whatever. The dude on the yellow quad was like, "Man, he always be clowning me, saying I got no control." And he's like, you know, he was right, man. He's like, you know, I was coming in fast. He's like, I thought that he was different position. It just happened, and you know, he was all
Yeah.
excited, and just, you know, that's how it
It
is. man.
happens. It happens.
And yeah, for real, like it's just fucking up. It's weird. I've hit Tori a bunch, but like, it's just like a thing. Like it's just like you're with your boys and you're excited. It's just
yeah.
Mistakes are made.
I've cried like I've crashed into my homeboys way more than I've crashed into randoms. You know what I mean? Because you're just out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I guess is what the principle I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Pretty much every time we're both on minis around each other, we either do hit each other or almost hit each other
yeah.
almost every fucking time.
I remember.
But
that
then
one-
again,
yeah.
we're doing fucking circus tricks and shit.
Yeah.
Like doing little donuts or circle wheelies around each
Yeah.
other. We're just like, damn, dude, we look fucking goofy right now on these little mini bikes doing circle wheelies.
Yeah.
But you said that Mr. Business, he had like both riders on. He's like talking about the crash.
I don't
and
know if
shit,
he
and
had the
they're
second
talking
one.
about
I didn't watch the whole way because I was
Okay,
driving.
but it sounded
he was
like-
talking to him. He was like going back and forth.
It sounded like they were cool enough about it, like no animosity really. It was all kind of
like I said, I didn't
like
see
shit happens.
I didn't see homeboy on the other one, but the guy in the yellow quad that had the accident or that caused it or whatever. He was
Yeah.
he was respectful. The comments were like, that
Yeah.
much respect to dude because he owned up to it 100%.
Yeah.
He wasn't even like, man, I had brake fade.
Yeah.
Oh man, somebody changed my tire and it was
Excuses, dude.
I hate that shit. I'm just like, bro, you just
Excuses.
crashed. I fucked up. Just say that. Just shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, and then you can tell me why You want to say why you crashed? Man, I fucked up, dude. I just didn't check my
If
tire.
I hear brake fade one more time for somebody that loops out, like, dude,
okay,
I am brake heavy, and I've never experienced
I
brake fade where you
experienced
just
brake
lose
fade
it.
on my Z125 one time. And,
I did on the
and
front
it
brake
went on my
in the
ass,
middle of
dude.
summer because I
Yeah.
was doing stoppies at the lot over and over and over and over again, and then that motherfucker was boiling at the end, dude.
So it is real, but if I'm gonna believe brake fade, I have to see footage from the right side of the bike, and I have to see that foot the whole way.
Shoot.
Because it always comes off. Because most of
Yeah.
the time, like they'll scrape and they go too far back and take it off. And they're
Yep.
oh, brake fade. Oh, it couldn't bring me
Yeah.
back.
Excuses.
No,
is
brake
what it
fade.
is.
You're on that bitch, and it fucking went all the way down.
Hey,
and the
brake
bitch is
fade doesn't
boiling.
count when it's just because you don't know how to bleed your fucking brakes right either.
So mine was stock Z125, and I
Yeah.
had like 4,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Rear brake was stock line, like I said, and like, dude,
I think
it just,
on the short
nothing.
line you have a shorter distance between the master and that, so it's like it's getting hotter faster, and
think
like
so.
it's just there's not much
Dude, it
room
went
there.
It went like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like straight, nothing. Yeah, and but I was-
Handbrake line, you have a
but it was
long ass
long-
line. Like I think you got more play there. With
I've
brake
never
fade.
I've never experienced brake fade on my handbrake.
Never.
On my-
and
on
I'm
my
brake.
foot brake.
I'm brake heavy.
I'm very,
We're
very
talking
heavy.
those 15-minute wheelies and shit. Brake heavy.
I worry about the minis because it's like the drum and the hub. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. We're talking
Yeah.
about today, so I don't know.
Gonna eat it at some point, but I try not to do too long of wheelies on there. Really.
There's times to use brakes and there's times not to use brakes, so don't use
Yeah.
brakes in front of a pack.
Yeah.
And if you do look backwards and you've got a bunch of room, then hit your brakes because you get people scrambling, they're gonna fucking die.
Dude, the worst is when you take off from a light and everyone's racing away from it, and then some asshole's got to fucking wait, stop, do a rolling burnout.
That's-
It's like,
yeah.
oh my god, I can't tell you how many times I've almost hit somebody doing a rolling burnout, and I do exactly what that
I
quad
make a
did.
point to
Fucking
try to get in the
zoom.
front at the light and then
Zoom
just
around
zoom.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go. I don't want to fuck with y'all. Like,
Yep.
I'm gonna be in the front. I'll slow down. I'll be in the front. Slow down. Come
Yeah.
back. It's like I'd
Yep.
rather do that than just be like fighting for
Yep.
this fucking spot in the pack.
Big
to show
facts.
off.
Big facts. Wasn't there another quad crash, or was that it?
That one.
This one. This one's kind of funny though. This
No,
one
is that a
really.
quad, though?
This one
Shout out
really
Stunt
made
News for
me
getting
laugh.
everything together, though. I mean,
Yeah,
goddamn, it's like
yeah.
every fucking video.
He's over. So you got the old school stunts here, fucking
Biker boys.
biker boy type shit. You
That's
know,
gotta be New
he needs
York
the,
shit.
He needs the skid plates on the bottom of his shoe to throw some sparks off, and then just fucking loses it. Like, oh shit, quad slowing down, shit. And then just boom, crashes right into that fucking quad. That one's pretty funny.
I've never done that on the road. I need to do it. I've never done that shit.
I feel like that's a sport bike thing, right?
I'm-
Yeah, absolutely.
on a dirt bike would be
Okay,
sick,
on the
though.
sport bikes, they used to they would do it, but they grab onto the back of the bike and do it behind it, pulling forward, just going, and then they pull themselves up and yank themselves back onto the seat and shit.
That's some hucklebuck.
Yeah. So this is just this dude's just being a clown, kind of, you know. It's
Well,
kind of funny.
what was the one where the dude was trying to do a trick and then he accidentally caught it and was sliding like that for a good minute? I think it was on Stunt News.
I've seen a bunch.
I think it was recently. The dude was trying to do a trick and then he just barely caught it.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
six
yeah.
times.
I've seen Tristan do it.
That's common where you land on the.
Oh my
I-
god!
it's not
on the
common.
side, you're trying
Yeah.
to just hang on for dear
That's
life.
like the last stage of saving it.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And then after that it just gets away
Shit.
from you.
Yep.
Yeah, he got real squirmy, but he
Eh,
caught it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you normally you're not taking steps. I've seen people on the street loot scrape and then running with it and set it down.
Running with their
Yeah.
life.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, that's a lot loser. That's for sick, dude.
I'm just sick of dudes fucking saying this certain bike can't come to rides anymore. It's like, dude, I've seen worms on every fucking bike.
Yeah, no
every
shit.
type of bike, everything. I've seen worms on all of them, dude.
Some of y'all can't even ride bikes. Y'all just do wheelies.
That's racism amongst motorsports. You can't just
Motorists.
blanket statement the whole quad community.
Now there's in the dirt bike community, for all you stump boys that ain't with the dirt bikes, there's talk shit about single track and double track.
Oh yeah.
So that's real.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm with that. So there's people hate quads across the board. Is all I'm trying to say.
They really do.
So I can't. I'm not defending quads, but yeah,
Yeah. They really do.
I like riding with quads. I like mini on my 125. I like riding with quads, and on if I am with quads, I'm way more situationally aware. Like,
as you have to be.
Well,
as a good rider, you
of course
are.
you always are, but when I say especially, I mean if I'm in my little bubble with my homeboys and I know everybody and I know how we ride, to the point of I know what Tori's gonna do by his body movements. I know
Yeah.
what this guy's gonna do by the way he's riding a wheelie. I know how he swerves. I know he can swerve. I know Tristan can drop back. I know this guy can do that. You know, so it's a little easier. But when you're around quads, you know they can't turn. You know they can't set down and stop. You know you know what I mean. Just in the inherent nature of
They
them.
need more space.
Yeah, they just need more space. Yeah,
And you
got to
be very aware of that.
Yes, and so that's why I'm like, and like on the 125, that's easy because you're just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just-
Bing, 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 bing. Oh no, quad crashes, dude.
so just ride like you're sharing the road, honestly, because you are. You might fucking kill somebody.
Dude, yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah.
It's real shit. It's real shit.
Or not. I don't know. That could be a lie. I don't fucking know.
Yep. And it's only 9 o'clock. Dang, not bad, not bad, not bad. Nothing. That's it for the crashes, though. That's all the crashes that are posted up lately. Dude, me and Tom, we've been pulling some bikes apart. Tom's got his two-stroke pulled all the way apart,
Dude,
pretty much.
Yeah,
Down to frame.
We were
down to
talking
frame and
about
wheels.
it.
It's a
on the way
roller
over
right
here.
now.
It's like I'm at the point where it's like, fuck, I should just go all the way and just
Pull the frame off.
bolt and
I'm sorry, pull everything
bolt
off
and
the
bearing.
frame.
Yeah, just frame and bearings. Start there.
Yeah.
Step 1, step right. Get your frame done. Get new bearings. Step 1 and 2.
Props on the bike build.
Yeah, so I that it's a 20-year-old WR400. There's a video of it on my YouTube channel on Tobes Garage over there. Y'all can go check that out. But yeah, just pretty much pulling apart, getting it cleaned up. Mechanically, it's pretty good, but needs fresh fluids, needs carb cleaned out, shit like that. Top end, bottom end should both be gravy
She's
though. Should be
fine, dude.
golden, yeah. And that bike is a fucking tank. It took forever to pull it apart though, just because there's so many fucking parts on it, and a lot of them are really dirty. So it's a lot of time cleaning already, and I'm like,
hard to
still
take
have,
shit apart.
Gotta work.
yeah, it's like I still got a lot more to clean up.
Say you busy. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Sold it or stole
I was
it?
about to say I'm about to steal something.
Cole's
bitch.
out there stealing shit apparently.
Damn.
Fucked up, dude. Yeah, the WR400, but like that had me pretty excited. I was like, fuck, dude, I want to get some other bikes to like work on and shit. And then Tom came over and like I pulled the 400 apart, and then the next day he came over and pulled his bike apart. And like pulling the 2-stroke apart versus the 4-stroke, like we pulled way more shit off of his bike, and it took 30 fucking minutes. And it's like, fuck, dude. Now it's like, I know they're easy, but it's like seeing how easy, and then
Yeah.
watching like some of the dudes rebuild 2-strokes on YouTube. It's like,
You
dude,
see that Colton Hall rebuild?
who?
The Colton Hall. Colton Hall. That's somebody from my childhood. Random in high school.
Colton Hall?
No, what's his name?
I don't know. But like seeing that, it's like, dude, I really want to go get a crusty ass YZ125 and rebuild. I'm talking about like I'm confident I want to pull the motor apart and like I do some shit like that.
It's kind of
Like,
cool. This is like, yeah, I think y'all should do it with the bikes, but
Aaron Colton.
not close. Not close.
Fucking dumbass.
TJ Hunt.
My brain, like, my brain went to the
Pushed
box
it.
of Colton names, and that's the
Yeah.
only one I had. That's so fucking
Jesus.
stupid. Anyways,
TJ Hunt, he's
Some
been doing like
random ass
10-minute
person.
builds of all of his cars. So he'll do like a 10-minute build RX-7 or a 10-minute build BRZ,
Yeah.
and like he'll just do 10-minute video like clipping his insane builds. And that'd be
yeah,
cool
so
to see y'all do
that's
it.
kind of what I'm
So
trying
it
to
starts
do
off
here.
like just ragged as shit, and then 10 minutes later, it's pretty much like an extensive
Yeah.
time lapse.
So yeah, what I want to do,
Badass.
what my plan is, like make all the episodes like while I'm doing it, and then get like one time lapse video, like straight time lapse, just music time lapse, just that, because then there's the audience that only wants the time lapse builds, and then like
Time-lapse are
do
cool.
like the super edit where it's like it's just like one condensed version of all the episodes, like put into one like little 10-minute video, like you said, where it's like they're still talking. It's not just a time lapse. There's still like me doing shit, just like quick clips of all of it and like explaining it a little bit better and like narrating over it if I need to in some spots, like shit like that, making it real professional looking and sounding. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like do the episodes, the time lapse, and that episode. Like three different things for each bike I want to do, because I want to do the minis, I want to do the 2-stroke, I want to get another 2-stroke to do on the side. Like
I think I blew the motor in the Coleman, so I may need to replace that.
oh dude, engine swap that bitch.
it won't start or what? Or did it make a noise?
I'll have to tell you
Ka-dunk,
after.
ka-dunk,
Yeah,
ka-dunk, ka-dunk.
smoking.
Yeah,
Hey,
Ooh,
guys,
she's smoking.
It's a no, yeah.
could be.
I don't know.
Burning some oil.
For
I,
sure.
I honestly, I think it's just worth replacing. You get those fucking Predator motors for like $100.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty
Drop
much
that bitch in.
anything you do is like what $50. So
Uh-huh.
at that point, you might as well just replace it, which I hate to say.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just thought about kind of doing something similar.
Yeah, I like the like Dirt and Iron's got a build where it's like just the whole, like literally no fast forward, like him. You know, it's no bullshit, but like, you know, here's a frame, here's the bolt I'm putting in, here's this bolt I'm putting in, here's this, here's it, like it, and it's like that whole like the whole fucking build. And then like Aaron Colton's got like the his day in the dirt build, same kind of thing. Like buys the bike on Craigslist, tears it apart, gets it built, goes everywhere, gets the parts, and slaps it together, goes and rides it, and then it blows up. He rebuilds it.
Yeah.
So like there's like different style builds everybody kind of does. Came in Neemlia, it takes like 8 months to do a build. You know,
Well, you got cancer in the middle of that one.
I know. I was about to make. Yeah, I was like, well, you know, but still, like, you know, I made a joke 8 months, but it's like first part, second part, third
Yeah.
part, fourth part, and I'm sure there's a super edit, but like,
Yeah, there
just
is. I watched the
real-
super edit the other day.
like it's
dope.
real dense. I guess it's really dense. It's not like
Yeah.
just take this appetizer of a fucking here's a bike build.
Yeah.
Like, look at it, look at the pretty bike.
I know. I need to edit some more video of the fucking 400, and I need to work on it, which I guess I will this weekend because it's supposed to be raining on Saturday, so I'll probably be locked up in the garage, really putting a scrub.
Not a bad place to be.
Yeah, and then I need to get fucking Cole working on some Cisco, whoever working on some graphics for it for sure. Cause that's
You got
gonna
your
be-
guy right there.
Yeah.
Pickles Art. Follow it on the gram.
What we were talking about, it's like I don't know how crazy I want to go or how simple I want to go with it. I was thinking like a retro, not retro, like modern for that bike. So 2000s era Yamaha graphics for it, but kind of with a new spin on it maybe. So can I visualize that? Fuck no, I can't because I'm not. You know, my brain doesn't work like that. So maybe somebody else can come up with something. Which I was telling Tom about it. I don't know because we were talking about shapes and shit and like. Specifically talking about motorcycle graphics the other day, and I don't fucking know how they like do the weird shapes and all the shit. And it's like I don't think like that. And Top Style is like like did you see the one he posted the other day of like the whole all his drawings and shit all pushed together? Yeah. I think it was dope as shit, but it's like I can't. That wouldn't go on the 400. That like I think that'd look cool as fuck. Probably on his Mini, honestly, because the green plastics. Mostly because the green plastics. I see green plastics under that.
Yeah, I see that too.
Now, if you had a Kawasaki 250 or whatever, like a big bike, I'd
that's
be
why
like,
they
fuck
do,
yeah,
like-
put it on that.
Well, and as well, like if you draw a picture, like draw a person looking on the right, you put it, and the bike's facing the right.
Yeah.
You put it on there. When you flip the bike, then that person's flipped, and so like it's like weird. So like that's why I think they stay away from like graphics on bikes. You know what I mean?
Probably so.
That means there's opportunity for that.
Yeah.
Put some fucking graphics on that bitch. Make it cool. Like fucking,
Yeah.
Like right now the SKDAs and Volta and a bunch of other brands are doing it, and I didn't mean to name them in that order, but just the big words.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. Like using each piece to like make the one fucking thing.
Yeah. Does look cool though. But yeah, I was a big fan of those montage ones you made. Those are cool as fuck.
Working on it, dude. I'm gonna get a Lambo wrapped in that.
That's what you need.
You can use my Lambo. I'll
Hell
let you
yeah.
borrow it.
Trying to get an ass clap, boy.
Y'all trying to fight? Damn, what else we got out here, dude? Fucking bike bills, dude. Shit, we pulled this up. Cole posted this last week or some shit. It was
Okay, so what is this? Oh shit, dude.
Is that a hooker gun?
Strapped up.
Damn. Y'all
Cole's BB
scared?
gun.
Y'all getting munchies? What y'all doing? No, I'm going to the hood to buy a storage rack. Oh, nice.
Cisco, you going with it for protection?
Fuck yeah.
For translation.
This
Hola.
is a good deal
God.
already. Yeah, nothing like a 9 p.m. transaction for some warehouse.
You about to Corona it up, dude?
If it gets weird, start.
Is
coughing.
it worth it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is the deal worth it?
I was the dancing queen that night.
How far away is it from here? 20 minutes. Okay.
20 minutes? Y'all coming back after? No. Fuck yes. Thank God. Damn. I gotta ruin my hopes and dreams like that. Whatever. Cole posted this one up. Tom, you knew more about this one than me.
Saran B Storm.
Yeah, so it's an electric dirt bike. It's called the Saran Storm B. What the fuck is this, Cole? What is this bike? Who makes this? Saran. Didn't you say somebody?
Segway bought
Segway bought the bicycle.
Go down.
The bicycle one. So Segway bought their electric bicycle, and now they got this electric dirt bike, which honestly looks pretty
Go
good.
down with it.
Go down
So
with
go
it.
down with it.
Go down with it. It looks pretty dope. It looks good. Looks dirt bikey.
62 miles on a charge.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, down. That's peak power, 30 horsepower.
30 horsepower.
So it's like a 250.
Yeah. 62 miles on a charge. I wonder, dude. That's just like consistent throttle. Because if you're on and off, that's what kills the battery like a motherfucker.
Is it?
Yes, on a charge at city speeds around 50, 31 miles per hour. So it'll go 62 miles if you're going 31 miles per hour.
Oh, I don't know how they'll make an electric bike that's gonna be fun to wheelie.
Yeah,
and I know you can do it. I've seen stunt riders on them.
Some
but
of
like,
the
Electric
electric.
is just not as responsive.
well, first off, the way that power and clutch and brake.
The electric
all
trials
together.
bikes, dude, they're getting clutches on them like that work like a clutch.
That's good, and that's
So-
good. But I get then you're like staying on the power, and then you're off, and then you're on. And you need it instant. And there's a lot
Yeah.
of torque, and it's almost too much on the electric.
I
But
don't know.
I guess that's good.
They're getting them pretty good apparently. But
yeah.
it's like you think about it, it's like okay, yeah, like why would you not have a clutch on it? Because a motor makes power, electric motor
Well,
makes
being
power.
able to cut power to the engine when you need it is fucking key. And like
Yeah,
we're
but,
noticing that with the minis, like
you got something that slips right there, so like put a clutch in there, and then like yeah, like it makes sense in my head, but also I'm not too mechanically inclined.
dude, why wouldn't you just do that, bro?
Why don't you just do it, dude?
Yeah,
just
well,
do it.
Well, like when on the minis, like I'm on the L and he's on the automatic, and like we'll be like coming up to a stop, or we got to stop short or something, and like he stops. It doesn't matter.
I just stop.
But you just notice a difference, like
Yeah.
and like with
got
the
an extra
clutch
step in there.
Yeah, with the clutch. Well, it's benefits sometimes because I can like cut power to it. Because other times you just have to grab your brake.
Sometimes,
sometimes
you,
you don't
also
wanna grab
don't want
your
that
brake.
engine braking. You just want fucking clutch
Coast,
in,
yeah.
coasting. And I noticed that.
Yeah.
As we're like we were climbing the big asphalt pile the other day. Like whenever I was going down, it's like I gotta click in a second. Otherwise, like first gear, I'm like blah blah blah, like fucking
Yeah.
chugging down it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like I'll roll down in neutral and first, wherever, and get the
Yeah.
engine brake.
God, I want to ride Maxim with y'all again soon.
Dude, it's fun, bro. We'll go.
It really is.
We were hitting this a little bit of
6
street
feet
action
apart.
last night, dude. This shit was pretty fun.
6 feet apart. Street action.
And then there's a
Yo,
bunch of
it's like I can't. I'm sorry.
there's a bunch of stuff over here to ride too. I found like a bunch of stuff on Google Satellite.
That asphalt pile is
And
sick.
there is a few spots that we already know of over here, but like I found a bunch more we need to check out as soon as because everything, all these floodplains over here, all flooded out right now and shit. So like once the water goes back down, especially, we need to hit a bunch of stuff over here. But come summertime, like, dude, it'll be fun as fuck over here. And then we just keep finding more shit in Allen too. So
Is yours plated?
I'm just waiting on my inspection paper to
Are you plated,
get
or-
in my
okay.
hands. Otherwise, yes, I will be plated. Just waiting on somebody to send it.
I got an extra step. I got fucked because the dude was like, "Yeah, I got the title. Yeah, the title's good. No, dude, clean title, bro.
Yeah.
Not clean title, but it was a trade, so it's whatever." I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, I drove all the way
Then
here."
you just go to Maxim and fucking get it re-inspected or some shit. This fucking rate. Well, electric motorcycle. What do you guys think?
It's gonna be a long way for them
Yeah.
to come with.
Eventually, it'll be it.
Of course, right? I mean,
Four
you know,
strokes came and they're like, nah, fuck that piece of shit.
Four
And
strokes
now-
fucked up the
here they
two-stroke
are.
game. Yeah.
Yep. E-bikes will be the thing soon enough.
But then-
they'll be better.
But here's the
than
deal.
dirt
So
bikes.
you can make a engine out of metal, right?
382 foot-pounds of torque. Goddamn.
So for real.
At the rear wheel too. Damn. Can climb angles of 45 degrees. For those keep you score at home, that's a 100% grade. Straight up.
I can't. Yeah.
Straight up. Wow, that's interesting. Another 265-pound combined rider and gear. Don't expect to hit the top speed of 68 with the heavy of a rider. That's pretty good. That's pretty dope.
It's like a 250.
And this is what we need. We need shit like this to keep coming out so things keep getting better for them.
Yeah.
That's how progress is made.
But so you can make a dirt bike with like metal and gasoline and a gear lubricant, right? And that's fucking very simplified.
Yeah.
But like with electric, you now have to have
Lithium batteries.
lithium battery mine. Well, of course, an oil refinery is just big scale, but you get what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
It's an entirely different like economic constructs to like make it feasible. So like
Yep.
I don't know if like it'll ever.
They got to figure out batteries.
It'll be a long time, is what I'm saying. It'll be longer than I feel like it's on the verge, but it's like, man, it might be a little bit longer than we're thinking, dude.
Yeah. Lithium shit's shit.
Honestly, and it's really random, but I think it is pretty cool. And it's just Facebook fucking listening in. I get Super 73 ads on my Facebook page.
Oh, dude, I get
It's-
their ads like a
It's so
mother.
cool. I know.
I want them to
Parker.
not spend them on me because I'm like, bro, like just
yeah.
use them on other people.
But
Like,
you know
Yeah.
it's fucking the homies that recorded the
The-
ads because you could tell it's his tall ass with like his
Yep.
style swag and
Yep.
it's just cool because knowing the ROT like that's our homies group and you're like they're the face of this.
It sucks
new,
that RT's canceled because now we all got pit
Oh,
bikes and
God.
it's like, fuck, dude, we'd have been hitting it so
I'm not
hard.
trying to
I'm
play
so
the
sad.
sympathy here, but we were ready. I already
Dude,
talked-
we were all ready.
I already talked to the RV
Yeah.
people. Like
Yeah.
we were locked and loaded, dude.
Yeah, I
My
was excited,
trailer,
bro.
bro. I was gonna load it down. We had the fucking
Yep.
satellite or
That would've
the
been sick, dude.
solar panels. Like, yo, fucking roll up. You need anything? All
So
of our shit has
unfortunate.
headlights.
So unfortunate.
It's got a
Butthurt,
motor
bro.
and a headlight.
Uh-huh.
Like you're fucking good.
Yeah, I got headlights, taillights, brake lights, dude.
Ah,
I'm
fuck.
super
Alright, you're
golden.
fancy.
Got there on a
Fucked up,
skateboard,
You're
bro.
extra fancy,
So fucked up, man.
man. That legit, like,
Now we
by
just gotta
far,
have another
no
event.
question, is like the most disappointing thing. Like, if All Things Careless gets canceled, I'm giving up on this year.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Canceled. Okay, so we got another. This one's pretty ironic though. Another news event. This is last week, I guess it was. It was actually April 1st. Of all fucking days for this bullshit to happen, there was a 18-wheeler here in Dallas that crashed and it was carrying fucking toilet paper, which is what everybody wants. But look at that shit. Excuse my Corona cough.
Those are industrials. Like, that's like
Yeah,
the
those
gas
look like
station
some gas
roll.
station shit.
Yeah.
But
was
yeah,
headed to
dude, like how
Buc-ee's.
ironic. Like just of course the 18-wheeler turns over and it's filled with fucking toilet paper.
I heard
That's
that
low grade, dude.
all the,
It is
the
low grade.
black Honda Civics from Fast and Furious were in front of it trying to cut it off and snag some TP.
No way you're making that kind of
Yeah.
money.
Yo, I was
Slinging
at
parts for
Walmart
Harry.
earlier looking for some just random shit, and this lady like went into the TP aisle and she got like the last 2 boxes or bags, whatever they're called. And there was like 2 different brands, and she felt so accomplished leaving that aisle. Like she just fucking found gold in the fucking
I
in
saw
the
some-
trash.
Is it none today?
And
Is it none?
What's up?
I'm like, I have
Oh,
like
dude.
3 rolls.
Oh, dude.
Hey Tom, look, free game right here. Go to a porta potty on a job site.
Oh yeah, dude.
Stocked up.
Free
For real, that's real. That's
Stocked
real.
up, dude.
Free
That's
game.
real shit.
It's
yeah.
terrible toilet paper, but it's
Free game.
it'll get you out of a pinch for
Yeah,
sure.
that's definitely been on my mind. I know,
Yeah.
like in the end of the world, I'm like, dude, I'll just go steal shit and fucking go to Burger King, run out. Oh wait, you can't.
You can't go in.
Oh
But
fuck.
I'm telling you, dude.
Buc-ee's, dude. You know they stay stocked.
Oh, for sure. But dude, look, you'll be fine. You'll find toilet paper. It'll be fine.
Yo, if you can't find something to wipe your ass with, then there's bigger problems.
Yeah.
Let's just
I try
say
to be
that.
shitting other places besides my house right now.
That's good. Is that why you asked to come by my house? And
Yeah, right. Is that what you came over late at night that one time?
You said you wanted to
I'm
hang
trying to
out
secure
and
the
have a
bag right
beer.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking just kind of a funny story.
Sketchy.
That
So
shit
what's your TP
happened.
situation like?
Yeah.
3 rolls of some soft shit.
This
bro.
one happened today, dude. Bernie Sanders
What's your
dropped out of the
quality count?
2020 race. We won't spend too much time on this, but again, they fucking
We're fucked.
booted Bernie
Yeah.
out of that bitch.
Everybody's fucked.
And Joe Biden, who can't even talk or form sentences, is their fucking
Creepy Joe Biden.
Yep.
Trump's response was fucking gangster. He's
Oh,
like, that's
dude,
what you,
that's what I should have pulled
he's like,
up.
that's what you weirdos wanted. All right.
He
but-
said, "Who I will destroy in the fucking 2020 presidential fucking."
But even
whatever.
like, even people I know that are like super fucking Republican, they're like, I would never vote for Joe. And then the ones that are like, oh, I'd vote for Joe, they're just like, man, I hate the president. I'm voting for Joe. And
So
it's like,
funny.
It's like, dude, this is a bad mix, no matter
wanna
which
see
side.
This
of it.
is like
fucking
kind of
video
just
of it.
random sparkle of like random shit, I guess, going on. Somebody was trying to tell me that Mark Cuban is trying to throw his name into the circle
I'll vote for Cubes.
in 2020 or 2024. He has not denied it, but he's kind of entertained the thought.
I would vote for Cubes.
I would.
I'd vote.
I would.
Cubes would be like, all right, look, I'm making minimal decisions. I'm not fucking things up. We're just waiting this shit out.
No, honestly, like even after this, if you're just to go to one example, like after this whole COVID thing, when they were shutting the NBA down, he was like the first fucking person to be like, I'm gonna feed everyone, or I'm gonna pay everyone's like normal salary that was working the AA center. First one, he started a whole trend, and I thought that was pretty cool. But
pretty dope, pretty dope.
Jeff Bezos
I was
needs some
looking
heat.
at Sports Illustrated. They shared a link that was saying like that he was looking to run for it, and of course the first comment's like this old fucking 90-year-old haggard piece of shit that was like, he fucking covered up this scam from his neighbor's ex-wife. I would never vote for this piece of shit. Like, I don't know, just people digging.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Deborah.
yeah, I don't know.
They just
Dumb.
like this.
Dumb shit.
Jesus.
But I would fucking vote for Cuban in a heartbeat. Like, if we want to talk about a real entrepreneur that could run this country and hopefully make a difference, that's Cubes.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Cubes probably wouldn't be too bad.
Joe
system.
Exotic.
I feel no shit. If it wasn't Joe Exotic, let's be honest. Yeah, it was Harambe, Joe Exotic, Mark Cuban. In that
So on
order.
Mondays, everybody's doing meth.
We'll call
Hell
Monday
yeah.
Meth Day. All right, free torches for everybody. Glass roses
We'll
on
just
Tuesday.
change Monday
Yeah.
to Meth Day.
You know how Sunday used to be church day? Well, Monday's Meth Day. We're gonna start the work week Tuesday to Friday.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's
And
allowed
then
to
restart
have
back on Tuesday.
2 husbands.
All right, everybody has got to come to my zoo. Okay, it's required. In the next 4 years, the whole country's
shit.
got to come see these tigers so they can learn about them. Okay,
Pet this tiger.
it's going to run you about $300 when you come through, but you're going to have to. We're going to arrest you if not.
Yo, talking about that, just hustles the fucking church guy that was like, I don't care if you can't come to church, we still need your reparations.
Oh, fucking assholes, dude.
Oh, dude, he's like, you better
Fucking
come sliding
assholes.
under the door, or you do it however you need to
Yeah.
do it, man.
God, we'll get to the church fucking goers here in a second.
Oh, shit.
Dude, another story here local, actually super local. So a Texan teen who threatened to spread coronavirus is charged with making terroristic
What
threats.
city?
Here, where we're at right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, there you go.
This bitch was posted on her Snapchat. I don't care about the fucking news article.
Yo, did you see where they posted her pictures on her Instagram?
Yeah,
And she's like, I mean, she's busted as fuck, but the pictures on
Yeah.
Instagram have like the filters.
yeah, dude. Okay, it's her making like on her Instagram. She's just saying how she's gonna, she's coughing and shit. And like, yo, if I'm gonna die from this motherfucker, everybody's gonna die from me. And she's like coughing in the video and driving around. She's like in the store coughing in parts of it and shit.
From my understanding, she left a testing mobile center is when it started.
Yeah, she's
She like
fucking
went and got
stupid.
mobily tested before she got results. She started making these
Yeah,
like threats or whatever.
Like I think that bitch is retarded. So stupid. Like she
she
just
just
deserves
deserves.
attention.
Okay, I think she
Yeah.
deserves to get her ass beat or something. Like somebody go handle that. But like on the flip side though, it's like you can go to jail for doing fake shit on Instagram. Like that's also scary to me. I think, and we were talking about it earlier in the chat, and it's like. Same thing whenever people were like licking the Bluebell ice cream and like sticking it back in there. There was the people that were getting arrested over that. Even the ones that like had the receipt, they like on video like just kidding, I'm going to buy it, but they just posted the clip of them doing it.
They wanted the shock
Yeah,
factor.
they wanted to be funny, and like everybody started trying to be funny. But like even the ones that like, no, I bought that. Like I have the receipt. I have it on video of me actually taking it up to the register and buying it. Like all this shit. They're like, don't fucking care. You're posting it online like you're doing that. Like you're scaring people. So we're gonna like charge you
inciting
with
a
whatever.
riot. Yeah.
Doing whatever the fuck they were doing. It's like, to me, that's kind of scary. Like you're doing a skit. A skit will get you in jail. And it's like that's kind of fucked up.
I don't know.
That scares me,
like,
dude.
I understand what you're saying, but then like it to me, I go to the extreme. I remember there was specifically a young couple that wanted to be a viral YouTube couple, and they like pretended to kidnap their kid and like put him in the trunk of the car, but they had the back mid seat down so the kid could immediately go from the trunk of the car into the vehicle. But they recorded at this Walmart where they throw this young kid in the trunk, and then in the kid's mind, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get thrown in the trunk. It's a joke." And then I just go in between the seats, and I'm now in the vehicle and not in a danger zone.
Yeah.
But they do this in front of a packed Walmart, and now you have like people like pulling out guns and shit because you see this fucked up crazy couple like throw an infant or a young child like into the trunk of their car and storm off.
Get on the ground,
They're doing it
motherfucker.
for like a viral clip. They have it set up
that's
and they like
terrible.
explain it. But like you have now all these innocent bystanders that they're in like. There was even a TV show is like, what would you do in a situation, or what would you?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And that like puts me in that. It's like if I saw a kid getting thrown in a fucking trunk and like I saw that, then
Okay,
you
what
kinda
about Jackass? What about the show Jackass?
That was different times. I agree with you, but that was different times. Yeah, it was even back. You could say that about like even I was just watching a Joe Rogan thing like Tropic Thunder could not be done these days. So there's like a lot of comedy movies.
Yeah.
What was
Well,
another one?
Robert Downey Jr. is doing
Like they were talking
blackface
about,
in
they were
that.
talking about a lot of movies that Adam Sandler with Rob Schneider. Like he does so many like very racially specific roles, specifically in like Chuck and Larry when he does the Asian person that like marries them. It's like
Yeah.
those things just wouldn't fly. That
Yeah.
just would not work.
For sure.
And
For
it's
sure.
like a time and a place. And I think the same thing with this YouTube generation. It's like, that's funny. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not even saying that's funny. Like, okay, I'll give you benefit of the doubt. Like, you were trying to make a clip, but like,
Yeah.
that's just that you can't do that, man.
It's a weird
Yeah.
line you're trying to like people are trying to toe there.
Yeah.
There was some family on YouTube that was doing those videos, and they got like who was H3?
Yes! Oh, it was Daddy of Five.
Daddy of Five.
Yo,
dude.
they
And they got their
deserved
kids
that.
taken
That
away
shit
from
was
them.
weird.
They
They,
deserve
were
that.
like beating the kids.
They were taking son, hey,
Daddy
we're all
of-
going to
Daddy
Disneyland
of Five.
except for
Daddy of-
you.
Oh, dude, they'd be like, Mom
no,
found you leaked this ink pen and we're gonna break your iPad. They would like
what
break
was
the
fucked
iPad.
up? They were like actually fucking with this kid though, like
Yeah.
not taking him
They
to
were all
Disneyland when the rest
orphan
of them went
kids
and
too,
shit,
weren't
though.
they?
I don't fucking
Dude,
know.
I would.
And they were like
it wouldn't
letting
surprise me.
the male children hit the female children for like different
Dude, fuck
clickbait
up.
things.
Those-
Daddy of Five, yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
he
weird.
was fucked up.
Yeah.
Daddy of Five. That was good.
Those
good
kids are
fucking
gonna be
callback to
fucked
that.
up, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Yeah.
the dad clearly looked like on some.
Oh man,
He's a piece of shit, dude.
Oh man, he got like
He's
weird.
a-
But I
enjoyment
remember I
out
used
of
to
that
rage that shit, dude. I used to like get so mad. I'd be watching fucking Daddy of Five videos like.
Yeah. Damn, I just left the camera up on the screen too long, but yeah, everybody saw there's a new quarter coming in February, I guess, and it's got a fruit bat on the back.
I
of
just
it
see a bat.
instead
Yeah.
of an eagle. Like
2020, the year of the
2020
fucking
year of the
bat.
bat, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all thought this was the year of the rat? Hell no. It's the
I
year
saw
of
a
the
funny
fucking
meme
bat,
that
baby.
like it brings me to this. It was like if you didn't think one person can change, it was like this inspirational person. This dude go over like a mountain. It's like if you don't think one person can change the world, you didn't know a motherfucker could eat a bat.
Yeah.
And, like fuck us all. And now here we are, encasing that one phone.
Or so they say, Evan.
Yeah.
So they say. Whoa, nice. With the sound effects, both of us. Nice.
Soundboard.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, I just thought it was super bizarre. I saw this and I fact checked it. It is in fact true.
Yeah.
Our international quarter for 2020 will be with bats on the back.
Yeah.
So in case you didn't remember, like you could forget maybe that this year sucked ass.
Yeah.
Just pick up your quarter. Yeah. Pick up a quarter.
Carol Baskin won't be in the new episode. So Tiger King, they're gonna release like another episode, I guess, here in the next couple weeks is what I heard, and I guess Carol Baskin's not in it. Jeff
They did
Lowe
reopen the
confirmed it.
case.
Yeah, Jeff Lowe's nanny. That's what we really care about here.
man.
Have you seen her, Tom?
Oh yeah.
That
Dude, the fact
somebody's
that he's
like,
got
oh,
his
he's fucking
wife
her.
and baby mama on the side of the photos, and now she's in between his legs.
Well, of course she's gonna sign up for that. She's gonna get fucking huge attention.
Yeah, look at this bad little fucking piece of pussy in the middle, dude. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna have the kid, then we're gonna get her right back in the gym. He looks like he looks like Oakley Oil Rigs. He looks like a pair of
God.
Oakley Oil Rigs.
Dude, he wears like Oakley hat like every episode with an
Yeah.
Affliction shirt
Let's check out
and a
pair of
Harley
Oakley Oil
jacket,
Rigs,
but
dude.
doesn't own a fucking Harley.
Yeah, he
He's
looks
the
like
type of
he
guy-
looks like these sunglasses.
No, those are gas cans, dude.
No, the oil rigs and the gas cans
Oh,
are similar,
I got
dude.
you. I got
Those
you.
are the oil
I got
rigs
you.
right there,
Yeah.
dude. I think these are the gas cans. Oil rigs got more
He's got
bullshit
that
on the side.
Oil rig is definitely oil rig.
He's
Oil
the type
rig
of
and
guy.
gas can.
What are the baseballs? What are they called?
Those are the White Radar EV Paths,
Oh,
dude.
Radar.
They
Yeah.
okay.
They got a
Flight
bunch.
jackets. They got Oakley's got too many of the fucking baseball shades. Too many different frames.
When he found out they discontinued those, he's like, "Why? Why? What am I gonna do?"
That's where he made his millions, dude. He bought out the remaining stock of the
It sold them to every other
the
fucking
gas
low
cans
life
and fucking
gas.
hit the
He's
retail
probably got a
market.
fucking deal with Oakley, dude, because like
Oh,
he
he
wore
has
that
to.
shit. Like,
has to.
why was he just wearing that
Why
hat?
is he wearing a fucking bandana under it?
Dude, the swag.
He's trying to get
He's catching the fucking drip.
He pulls it off. He's got fucking waves going.
Clearly, Joe had the best drip on the show.
Yeah,
Clearly,
obviously.
I'm gonna go watch this shit.
If you haven't already,
I got one
it's
episode
worth
left to
Let's watch
watch.
something.
I got one episode left to watch.
It gets
I got
better.
the
The last
gist of it
was
all.
the best.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, fucking extra episodes coming, dude. Jeff Lowe confirmed that he is tagging the nanny for sure. And it's like, yeah, no
That is
shit.
such a weird situation.
He said that.
Joe Exotic was talking about how they have these big sex orgies and she's in on it and he's in on it and they're all just banging everybody and each other and shit. And then, of course he brings in this fine ass fucking nanny, dude. Sure, why not?
Fuck it, dude. Have at it,
Yeah,
homie.
if the fucking wife
That's clout, bro. Hey, she signed up because that
Yeah.
shit blew up. So like,
yeah.
imagine there's this like crazy ass
Yeah.
fucking lion tamer that you like fucking
Yeah. I ain't about to tell him how he's got to fucking do his relationship either.
murder for hire.
If that's what they're into, then whatever. Hot topic here, dude. Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's
This
out,
was so
son.
fake.
He's
I
out,
like
dude.
legit refuse to acknowledge.
That's how
this
crazy
is
the
real.
world is. Because not nobody cared, but like it's like not
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
They're like, I'm not surprised. You're like, out of everything going on, this guy got out.
I apparently got asthma, right?
Apparently, okay, so I'm seeing mixed things here. They're saying when he will be released. I heard that it was delayed and he actually is released already because they don't want, people coming after him right when he gets out. Something like that. So.
I watched the thing, and they were specifically saying he's at home.
He's home now. It's today, so that article's from 310.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is. Good eye, dude. Good eye. That was just the first one that came up. But yeah,
I just when they were saying he's back out.
it's
I was
Corona,
like,
dude. Corona's got him back out on the streets. He will for sure have one of the biggest albums of the year whenever he comes out with another album. Because who's his fan base? White people. White people.
White people at home
White people don't give a fuck
about snitching.
about snitching, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? That's a fact, Matt. Dude, he's gonna come back huge. People been waiting on an album. People waiting on his music. All right. When he comes back to Instagram, it's gonna be massive.
Do you think people would collaborate with him?
Yes, absolutely.
Some say they won't, but then shit
They
changes.
absolutely will.
Okay, and this is only I'm just fishing here. This is genuine questions. Do you think that's like a political move that their record label forces them to, or they really want to for the clout?
They would for the clout for sure. It's gonna be the biggest album
So
of
it's
the
like
year.
him and
They'd be
Adam
stupid not
22
to if they
fucking
want
featured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, trust me, Adam's a clout demon. He would love to have mine.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Probably
about
not, I
it.
don't know. Maybe not.
How's jail?
I know, like, when
next shit.
Hot 97 said they're not gonna have him on, right? Or no, I don't know if they
The
said that.
Breakfast
Or
Club or somebody said
Yeah, because you don't have to suck his dick or whatever.
Oh, Charlemagne. Yeah, he does
Yeah,
That's a very specific wager to throw out there in a weird time.
Somebody said that he's getting sued though because under testimony he's like a civil suit because under oath he swore that he paid money for a hit on this guy who got shot. And so by admitting that in court, you've now admitted that you got this guy shot.
Yeah.
So therefore suffering civil suit.
Yeah.
So
That'd be interesting.
So they said they're gonna get him for that. So, and that I think enough of those, you got some career enders. You know what I mean?
As long as he keeps up his whole like persona,
they
I
just
think
milk
he
it.
would. Yeah, but he
They
would
just
just
milk
he'd
what
be
he's
able to
got.
keep making money to keep paying.
If he
people
can
off.
keep making it under the duress,
Yeah.
is the I guess what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that.
You just
like,
gotta maintain.
That
He's
would.
just gotta maintain now.
I think it's gonna be a front heavy career. Like he can release music, but I don't think he'll be able to do shows.
Yeah.
Can't now.
Because venues aren't gonna want that.
Well, that was his whole thing.
That's even if this whole COVID shit was a fucking myth.
How big do you think his shows were before?
Oh, dude, go watch him.
Yeah,
First off,
huge.
yeah. Oh,
Huge.
dude, he toured like Belgium and shit. Like
Yeah.
he was touring
I don't
overseas.
know. I'm just saying, like venues wouldn't want to go. Security wouldn't want to work that.
But and
Opening acts wouldn't want to.
he was with Lagrange.
He did
I
Trippie Red,
I almost saw him in Louisville, Kentucky. And I did not. I was in the tattoo
You
parlor,
have Marshmallow?
and they said, "Oh,
Oh, of course he is. He's with everybody, dude.
wow! Come on.
Marshmallow's the one you question?
there's one. There's
Not Marshmallow, bro.
Hey,
Oh, dude, don't work with Takashi, bro.
I forgot where it was.
my fucking glove.
I forgot where it was.
Not Marshmallow, bro.
They bring out Takashi, and they're like a surprise guest, and
Oh, dude, the crowd's going wild there. Mute that shit.
but no,
Yeah,
they're-
I'll show a clip of it. Going buck, dude.
they put the
Get this
Amsterdam, put the
diffy,
Amsterdam one,
Put the what?
put the Amsterdam one.
Amsterdam.
6ix9ine
Where
crazy
you see
show.
that?
That's insane, bro.
There was one
Oh,
where they
this
bring him out and he's a surprise guest, and like in the video, you can physically see the building. Like there's oh, we got somebody in the building. It's 6ix9ine. He comes out and it's like
2 ads at the beginning of this, dude. 2
Oh,
fucking
it's the
YouTube
other
ads, motherfucker. Massive. Oh,
it was from the
oh,
crowd.
this
These
is
are
cell
the
phone
worst.
footage. Jesus Christ.
Full performance.
Somebody that's jumping. Somebody jumping taking a video. Like, get out of here.
But yeah, I mean he's fucking huge, and like people don't realize you go tour Europe and like they just think you're the hottest shit. Like
Got that Fifi, got that wet. Yeah, I don't know, dude. He'll come back fine. He'll be fine. As long as he does maintain himself,
It's
he'll
so
be fine.
interesting story to me, dude,
Yeah.
because being tied in with Lagrange and Universal Group and all that kind of shit, like that's like the elite lizard people of the world betting on you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Damn. Have you seen this lady?
What's that?
I have the audio fucked up, so nobody can hear this. I don't think.
I'm covered in Jesus' blood. I'm covered in Jesus' blood.
Oh, and Spanish subtitles. Hell yeah. This lady is saying that she's not worried about Corona and going to church with everybody because she's covered in Jesus' blood and she's protected.
They could get me sick, but they're not because I'm covered in his blood. Thank you very much.
And she's arguing that she can go to the store and not get sick from all the other people that are in the store because she's covered in
I think those are
Jesus'
the people
blood.
that are
Thank
going
you.
to get sick.
Do what'd you say?
I think that's like,
That's the person that is gonna get sick.
yeah, like that's the type of attitude. Oof.
Yeah. I'm covered in Jesus' blood, so I'm okay. I can go do what I want. Jesus took the wheel a long time ago. Like, okay. I'm sure that's what all these kids with cancer are saying,
So
too.
they can track pretty much, not every case because there's like 1.5 million or some shit like that, but
Yeah.
they can track, what is it, like down to the source of like the CDC said that they want cities to, before they open up, have the facilities and the technology in place
Yeah.
to like track it down to the last, like how the fuck did you get it? Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I went to Buc-ee's in Melissa.
I took a shit.
I went to Buc-ee's and took a shit in the stall. Which stall? The third from the right. you know?
From the right, dude. That patient,
Well, I ate
patient
Taco
zero,
Bell and
dude.
I had to stop at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Like, so where'd you go from there? Well, I went to the third stall on the right. I'm like, oh,
Patient fucking
Where'd you
zero,
put your
dude.
left hand?
patient zero, dude. Yeah,
Fuck.
patient zero ate that fucking bad, dog.
They really did. They really did, dude. Fucking Corona. Oh, well.
We'll see if we're here next week, dude. We'll see.
I'll probably be back. I got a can of Lysol now. I'll be spraying everything now. Don't be wasting it.
Yeah, it's like 50 cents a spray, dog.
These is hot, son. These
I've
is
been
hot.
touching this all day, dog.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Corona. Oh, if I hear that Cardi B.
Oh, dude.
Coronavirus. If I hear that one more time, I might kill
Have you
somebody.
seen the one with Donald Trump's face on it?
Hey, we'll have more developments on Corona next week. We'll see what's popping.
I'm gonna come in with my N95 mask or N95.
We should all have the thing. Especially
You know,
the
Joe
spit.
Rogan does like the fucking like every weird episode they'll like wear the NASA outfits and shit.
Oh, with Duncan Trussell, that shit had me dying,
I wanna
dude.
do that.
Wearing a ghillie suit and a NASA
Going with
outfit.
like a hazmat
Fucking
thing.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Who
I
had
wonder,
the-
like,
who
where
had the
the
ghillie suit?
Duncan.
Duncan.
He's got a new show on Netflix
Him
coming
and-
out.
and then who's
I
the
think
other-
on 420. It comes out on 420. It's the guys that did Adventure Time. It's like him and Duncan Trussell. So it's I don't fuck with cartoons too much really. I'm not that
Rick and
type.
Morty's funny,
I don't
man.
see I don't watch Rick and Morty. Like I can't get into them really, but I think because Duncan Trussell, I like Duncan Trussell a lot, so I think that if it's his mind behind it, it might interest me enough because it's gonna be like some weirdo drugged out fucking like consciousness fucking questioning type shit is what I would imagine it would be. So it might be interesting enough. Just because I like hearing Duncan Trussell like go through some of the thoughts on life he
Who's
has.
the other guy that used to like be Jamie's position in the podcast? The other guy that
I don't know.
he always has like a hat with like Chinese symbols on it. He's another comedian, kind of heavier set dude that's balding.
On Joe Rogan?
Yeah, he wore like the NASA one with like a chrome NASA outfit.
I don't have any idea.
Yeah,
who
you'd
you're talking
recognize it in like 0.2 seconds.
about. Probably so. I don't know. I thought Jamie was there from the start because like you see old videos of Jamie like reaching over into the computer, like switching shit around. Like
I
when
could
they
be
were-
Rogan. I thought this dude. I
bare
could be
bones.
wrong. I thought this dude was his person at one point in time. Hold on.
he could have been.
Oh, right here. Boop. 1 week ago, he just had the dude back on. Oh, Brian Redband.
Oh, Redband. He used to
I could
live
have
with
sworn he
him. I
was a
think.
co-host at one.
No, I
point.
think he used to live with him.
Okay.
I think they were roommates at one point, and I believe they've just been friends for a long
Maybe
time.
they've done so many together. I merged it in the
That's what
beginning.
it is. I think they used to do like.
Hosted.
Okay, because I think they lived together, and they probably did a shit ton together because they lived together. I think
That makes sense.
I
Maybe
think
that was
that's what
slightly.
it was.
Yeah. Either way, that's why I merged the two. But Duncan Trussell's hilarious too.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting to listen to.
That Kurt, fuck, I can't talk. Bert Kreischer, that new stand-up's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I thought Tom Segura's. Okay, I saw that one live. I saw Bert's live, so I kind of already knew what was gonna,
badass.
what was coming through some of it. But I thought Tom's was really fucking funny too.
The new Dave Chappelle thing about him getting the
I haven't seen a new Dave Chappelle thing.
it's an hour stand-up, but it's not him actually doing stand-up.
Is it
It's
on
a
Netflix?
tribute. It's a tribute to him getting the Huckleberry Finn Award.
Yeah, whatever that word was.
Really fucking good.
Yeah, is it on
It's
Netflix?
honestly
What is
kind of emotional,
I
like
saw
in a
something
very
pop
good
up on
way.
Netflix with Dave
I
Chappelle.
thought it was
I would have heard if he had.
It's an
some
hour
new
long,
stuff.
and it makes it seem like it's a stand-up in the
Yeah.
thumbnail of it, but it's like very much a tribute, and it has like a lot of cool comedians.
Yeah.
And like it shows one of the like a skinny guy that was on a Joe Rogan podcast recently. I didn't know he was a huge part of the Chappelle show.
Yeah,
Skinny dude with
he's the guy
glasses.
that made it. It's fucking I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
right now,
he
but
was like one of.
He's
he
got
was, like,
three. He's got a special called Three Mics.
Yeah, so it's like those people going out and they'll like say a little spiel like, "Hey, Dave Chappelle meant so much to me
Yeah.
because he did this, or we met in this way," and then it will show cool fucking behind the scenes of like the Chappelle show or
Yeah.
or skits you hadn't seen
Damn, I
like
need
they
to
were
watch
iconic and forever. And it really was good. And then Chappelle's there with like his whole family, like his mom or grandma, his wife, his kids. Pretty good.
That's cool.
But it's not
Need to
not
watch it.
fresh stand up I did.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking worth it.
Yeah, I bet.
People paying respect.
Oh, Louis C.K., dude. He's got a new special out too, I believe. You
I
gotta buy
never
it
got
though.
that intrigued quite yet. I need to try it again.
In what?
His comedy.
Oh, in his
The
style.
old shit's funnier.
Yeah.
I didn't like the
can't.
show.
Everybody says that or everybody. I've heard a lot of people say on podcasts, like comics and shit, say on podcasts that his new special or his new hour that he's been working on since they've all seen him in person somewhere is fucking hilarious. Just like the funniest shit he's ever done. Like funny as fuck for like today's times and shit. It's like
I'd be curious to see it.
I would be curious to see it. I don't.
That Burt one, like, I do not laugh.
It's hard for me to,
I
like,
do not
pay for
laugh out
individual
loud,
things.
but like I legit was busting the fuck up laughing.
On
Like,
Burt's?
yeah,
Do you listen to their podcast, Two Bears One
I
Cave?
don't like it.
You don't like Two Bears
I
One
don't really
Cave?
like it, honestly.
Oh my god.
I think honestly, there's so many
It makes me laugh
podcasts
so
going on.
hard. Dude, yeah, I fill my head with so much shit that like I don't retain most of it.
I like
but
Joe
like
Rogan and
throughout
Philip
the day, it gives me
DeFranco.
fucking
That's about
it
it.
gives me shit to listen to throughout
And
the day.
Sean Williams or Sean Evans. Sean Evans.
Yeah. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't like, and I've tried to give it so much chance, but the Bobby Lee and his wife, the Tiger something.
I can't watch Tiger Belly. Bobby
Tiger
Lee makes me
Belly.
mad, but I like him on Bad Friends, who's
It
him
makes
and
no
Andrew
sense.
Santino.
It makes no sense.
And I like that because Andrew's so like well put together, and Bobby's this fucking mess of a person, and it's like they kind of clash on
it just
there.
seems like, I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying it seems so like it doesn't make
Oh, he's
sense.
just
It
like-
seems fake.
Yeah.
He's like,
Bobby
I shit
Lee-
my pants that I went and ate out my hot wife. And you're like,
Yeah.
with poopy pants? What?
I don't motherfucker.
Yeah.
I just went and jerked off instead.
Yeah, and like he'll say that. He'll like,
And
I
it's
literally,
so
I had
fucking-
poop on the bottom of my balls. So I didn't want to have sex like that, so I just ate her out instead. And she's like, yeah, it was fun. He's like,
I don't get it.
she talks about like
Are you
living with
familiar
two
with Bobby
guys in the
Tom?
past. She had like two fucking guys at the same time. She's like, oh, my previous living arrangement was I had two boyfriends and they knew it, and I just like picked that bedroom I want to sleep in.
Yeah.
And then I met
Are
Bobby,
you
and I
familiar
fell in
with
love with
Bobby
him.
Lee?
Yeah, I know Bobby Lee.
What about have you seen Kalila? Okay, you know
I
what he
didn't
looks
know.
like, and then imagine just a fine ass chick with him. It's like what the
Hot dog.
yeah,
I don't know. I just see him as the guy on Hot Ones that like only shit his pants.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
he shit his pants on screen. They like,
He's interesting. I
they
don't
like did the back upright spinal thing. Like,
know. Yeah,
Hot dog.
I made it fucked up.
yeah.
I remember off of Mad TV, and that was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which, hey, real quick, Mad TV, Central, Comedy Central, they're doing fucking Crank Yankers.
Again?
Hold on. With all legit stand-up comedians like Kevin Hart, Jimmy
really?
Kimmel, Wanda Sykes. Fuck yeah.
They're hilarious. Kevin Hart doing some prank
Evan,
calls. It's hilarious.
You said legit comedians and mentioned a female comedian. What are you talking about?
Wanda Sykes, I think, is pretty badass.
Wanda
I
Sykes
still
is
agree.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. Megan fucking makes fun of me because like I don't think that all these like mainstream fucking female comedians like I don't think they're very funny because they all pussy jokes and shit. And it's like it
I
doesn't,
can't
it
do
doesn't,
pussy
tra-
jokes.
it doesn't
Pussy
translate
jokes.
the same as like fart jokes and shit.
I
It's
can't
like,
understand
man.
when some chicks like talking about like having sex and like it's supposed to be funny. I'm like, I don't think that's funny.
Yeah.
There's like a cute blonde chick that was like recently on the Joe Rogan one and actually did on David Spade's thing.
I know who you're talking about. What the
But
fuck
she's like
name?
so vulgar and like it just doesn't work.
It
And I'm like,
doesn't
it's not
translate the
funny when
same.
she's like, yeah, I had like a 10-inch dick
That's
in
because
me.
we're
I'm like, oh.
misogynistic pigs, dude.
I don't know.
But she asked
But I
me
also
one-
don't laugh at fucking Kevin Hart being like, smash this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah,
sweaty pussy. Like that's just not
Yeah.
humorous to me.
Yeah. Megan
when
asked
you
me if
hear
I
a
wanted to
chick
go
rap-
see. Megan asked me if I wanted to go see Whitney Cummings recently, and I was like,
No.
fuck
Absolutely
no,
not.
please no. And she's like, really? I was like, I cannot fucking stand it. She's so
I'll
PC.
buy you a case of
It's
White
so, like-
Claws to fucking go hang out with all your best girlfriends and do that. I'll
Yeah.
fucking pay for the Uber.
Yeah, it's like, dude, she's so fucking like women and men are pigs and dude, she was on like I heard her on fucking Theo Von's podcast and he says bruh a lot, so he's like, oh damn bruh, and she's like, don't call me bruh, like straight face, like don't call me bruh. And it's like, are you fucking kidding right now? Like, shut the fuck up. She's so like, I don't see how like she gets cosigns from all these other like huge comedians. It's like, really? You guys think she's that fucking funny?
It's an
Like,
industry
God,
thing, dude.
it's got to be like, yeah, it's either it's
Yeah.
industry like that or it's like maybe she's funnier in person. I don't know.
Nah,
Maybe her
I think it's
personality's
industry.
great.
I think it's industry.
Like,
I
well,
think
because
so
if you got
too.
clout, you're gonna
They're
be
trying to
nice
check
them.
all the
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, you're not. Gonna,
Oh, dude, here's another thought I had today. So okay, so I was listening to Chris D'Elia's podcast. I'm telling you, I listen to a fucking bunch of shit during the day.
That was kind of weird.
Okay, so I think his cadence is funny. The way he talks is funny, and like the way he like draws, he'll fucking draw like a little story or joke out. Like he'll just kill the fuck out of it. And you're like, dude, shut the fuck up, go on. I think the way he does all that is really funny. But he's talking about what was he saying? Like dudes that believe in conspiracy theories are like, he's like, y'all are out to fucking lunch. He's like, y'all are crazy. And then he's like, Pizzagate? Like, fucking crazy. He's like, y'all are crazy. He's like, you know what goes on in Hollywood? He's like, I'm in Hollywood. He's like, you know what goes on in Hollywood? Hollywood shit. He's like, cut, action. That's what goes on. It's like, dude, you're fucking delusional. And then I was like, I started like just thinking, I was like, this motherfucker's played a pedophile in like 8 different fucking shows.
Chris Taylor.
Chris D'Elia, yes.
D'Elia.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
How'd you say
Butchered
that?
it. I butchered it. Roll back the tape, Jesse.
Yeah,
I'll tell
please
you.
roll that. I don't know what you just said.
damn it.
I don't even know what
D'Elia?
words you just said.
I
Or
made
what,
it up.
what order
I
that was.
pulled a George W. Bush. Merge is what I thought it was.
and I love black boys touching the hair on my legs. So dude, okay, he was a pedophile and workaholics. That was like when he first came out, like mainstream. Like that's when people really noticed him.
That was kind of weird now that you say
He's a
that. He did.
pedophile in there, and then
Drug dealing pedophile.
he's played a pedophile in like 3 more things. Cause he mentioned like he's like somebody slid in my DMs talking about how I always play a pedophile. He's like just because I played 3 of them, and he didn't even name the workaholics one. It's like that's 4 of them. I was like, you play a pedophile in everything, and it's like now
He's probably actually a pedophile.
and like that's what I was going down in my head. And I was like,
Probably
what
actually
if?
a
I was like, what if?
You know the guy from Nickelodeon?
Yeah, Dan.
Dan Schneider.
Dan
yeah.
Schneider, yeah.
Fuck,
Pedophile
like,
as fuck, dude.
Pedophile as fuck. Like everybody says it, and like he had like a contest. Send your
Male
feet in.
J-Lo?
No. No, that's Rob Schneider. Dan
Dan
Schneider's a
Schneider's
fat
a
dude on
fat fuck.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fat fuck.
He's It's part of the Amanda show. You fucked that chick up.
Right, writes a bunch of shows, dude. Like, and it would be like the foot logo, and like he'd say, "Send your feet in to the kids."
There's a foot logo. I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
the
the logo.
foot logo, and then like to an outsider, yeah, clearly like this dude's a fucking freak. Like,
Yeah.
you can't
There's like stories of him
look
like
at children's feet.
him,
You're
like,
a fucking freak. That's across the line
fucking
already.
Amanda Bynes and like totally just ruining herself and everything. And so like all these stories and shit.
Yeah, so
And Josh Peck like speaks highly of this dude, and it's like you were on Nickelodeon too, and you were like a drug addict, fuck up.
that's
and, like,
industry shit.
yeah,
That's
it's
industry
weird,
shit, bro.
dude.
And you run into that shit. So it's like you got guys like that, and then you got guys like Hollywood
And
shit.
it's like,
yeah, this dude's
dude,
a fucking pedophile.
clearly there's some weirdo shit going on in Hollywood, and like, which I know he's just like he's probably just saying shit to try to be funny on his podcast or whatever. It's like I get that part of it, but it's like at the same time, it's like, dude,
There's
some
a lot of
weird shit's
pictures that
clearly
dude
fucking
Dan
going.
Schneider really close with some people.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
Holden.
Type in Dan Schneider feet, dude.
Really?
Oh, I bet some shit will come up. He's got tweet. Yeah, like you said, the contest. Send your feet in. Like holding the contest. Like what the fuck? Like all you kids, send me your feet.
Did he have like people? It looks like there was an episode where he had them.
There was a lot of feet shit going on Amanda's show too.
They were like squirting ketchup all over this chick's feet.
Yeah. Fucking
weird.
weirdo shit, dude. I think the CEO of Disney stepped down recently too over some pedophile shit. Like all these CEOs tied to weird shit, dude. Whatever. Fucking Hollywood's fucked up clearly. So whatever. Oh, no. Fucking let's wrap this bitch up, dude. I'm out. I'm out on the feet talk, dude.
Right?
I'm out on these pedophiles.
I like
talks.
feet pics. Send it to Bikes and Bullshit.
You can go ahead and forward those elsewhere, please. There's a wiki feet, dude. A wiki feet. It's got all the famous people's feet on
Really?
there. Yeah, wiki feet or.
I
feet
thought they
wiki
just
or
did like
some shit.
wiki birthdays and wiki heights.
No, dude.
They got the celebrity
They got
feet.
celebrity feet on there.
Are you on there? There's
I
no
haven't looked.
pics of the feet.
Surely not.
It's called Wiki Feet.
Something like that. Just Google like wiki feet, and I'm sure you'll find it. I think you can like
Do
search.
you think they're really like picture? Oh wow.
Yeah, because they're talking about it on H3, and they were like, "Oh wow, that is my foot," but it's like that was weird. They like zoomed in super tight on like an Instagram post to get that.
That's like one person to have.
Do some
Oh
weird-
yeah, that is the thing. Yeah. Wiki Feet is a photo sharing foot fetish website dedicated to sharing photos of celebrities' feet.
Yeah.
Can you submit your own?
That's true.
Ooh, can you? Yeah, you got to be able to submit
I'm gonna
somehow.
submit your feet, bro.
Like, how else would they? They don't have just one guy curating all the content.
Oh
like,
dude, he's probably like sponsored by fucking Vaseline.
They got like a hierarchy. They got like president,
Yeah.
you know, manager.
I think there was on H3. They're talking about there's like a foot of the day. There's like top picks and shit. Like all
top
kinds of stuff.
contributor for sure.
I don't know.
Can you go to random?
Whatever. I mean, I
random
guess
feet?
like if that's what you're into.
Whose random foot can you land on?
It's
There's
so
a foot
funny.
generator. Which celebrity foot are you?
It's so funny because it's
No, I'm
like
just kidding, I
you
made
look
that
at it, it's like it's not dirty or
Orlando
anything.
Bloom.
It's just like these random pictures on there with their feet. They just,
But it's even
maybe a
worse.
picture
You
of
got
them on
like
the beach
a
with their feet in
celebrity
it,
with
that's
like
it. It's
her daughter and
It's like,
shit.
man, this
That's
isn't even
weird.
dirty. It's like not. It's
Hey,
weirding.
Oprah's feet.
It's weirding me out that I'm
You
not
want to see
weirded out by
Oprah's
this
feet?
Give me Oprah's
I
feet.
bet you that's on. Oh, dude, guarantee that's on there.
No. I got. This is step one. We'll do Oprah, and then I got this number two.
Oh, it's celebrity search. It's like going away.
Oprah.
Oh, I gotta hit God.
This is like a ghost website.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You're on the-
There you go.
You're on the dark
What do
web.
you want to see?
Oprah.
Oprah.
And then
Dude, I just typed in OP. That was the first.
Oprah's feet. Let me see.
Oh, they're for sure on there.
Oh, we got 1-star rating.
Okay.
Dude, how much feet you want to
Oprah
see?
got some bunk feet, dude.
ankles, bro. That's not feet. Those feet.
Oprah got some bunk ass
That's some
pussy. You
feet.
feel me?
Okay, Oprah got some feet. Hey, all right, now let's go one more. Let's go Gail.
Gail.
Her best friend. You don't watch Oprah, dude? Oh, yeah. If you watch Oprah, you laugh.
Gale.
I don't know her last
who
name.
you're talking about right now.
Is it Megan Gale? Nicole Gale?
Nightingale.
Alina Gale? Gale Storm?
I don't know. We're gonna wrap this shit up, dude.
No, dude, we're
Ain't
trying to
nobody-
read
ain't nobody- I'm done with this feet talk, dude. Bike's Bullshit episode 63.
The world's not ending. Go to Careless.com. We got some
Oh, yeah, we got a
bikes
discount code,
and
dude.
BS, or bikes and symbol. Bike
Ampersand.
A&B. Yeah.
That's an ampersand, buddy.
Jeez.
So you got
Bikes and
20% off at
bullshit.
careless.com with the code bikes and BS.
And you get a free bikes and BS sticker.
Yeah, it gets a free
That's
sticker,
right here.
free swag, dude.
Bikes and bullshit.
Tom, what are we doing this weekend? Evan, what are we doing this weekend?
Scrubbing, dude.
Scrubbing. Raining, dude. Evan,
I'm,
what do you got
I'm
this
honestly
weekend?
trying to come through. If it's not pouring down rain, I'm gonna
Come
fucking
through.
pop up Max.
Come through.
Yeah.
You're on my list. You guys have both made my list of people that I can be around during quarantine, so that's good. Yeah.
Less than 10.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, I'm around you right now. So.
I just, because less than 10 gathered. So I just have 10 in total.
Yeah, dude, I probably don't even have
Less than
10 total.
I have
Yeah.
like 6, yeah.
Yeah. It's literally you guys. So it works out that we can still do this, you know.
That's
I'm not around anybody. Y'all aren't around anybody.
I don't even have 10 friends, so it's just like y'all and Jessica.
Well, don't even put me on that friend list, dude. We ain't friends. We're gonna
Wednesday's only big.
no, come through this weekend, dude. Come through this weekend. We'll get some shit popping.
Honestly,
6 feet.
I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah.
6 feet
We got plenty of projects to keep everybody busy this weekend. So
Yeah, we got a lot of
it'll
shit.
be good. Dude, bike's bullshit. Fucking.
Be safe.
Scrub your engine. Clean your shit.
Scrub
Use a toothbrush.
shit, dude.
Scotch Brite.
Use your girlfriend's
shit.
toothbrush.
Scrub your shit. All right, dude. We're out this bitch.
Wiki feet.